I see. Somebody judging my actions, someone other than me. Yeah. 'Cause when I kiss you, it just ain't the same. As if the other night you called me someone else's name.
Whoa, whoa.
find it happens all the time. Love will never do what you want to do. Why can't this crazy love be more? It's not unusual to be mad with anyone. It's not unusual to be sad with anyone. But if I ever find that you changed at any time, wow, is it unusual? It's not unusual. It happens every day. No matter what you say, you find it happens all the time. Love will never do what you want to do. Why can't this crazy love be more? Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't waste your time on me anymore. Anyway, anytime. It's not unusual to find that I'm in love with you.
If you see a faded sign at the side of the road that says 15 miles to the Jagular. I am the one exterminating sun, flipping through the trees, strangling the breeze. Come on. I am the sky watching angels cry while they slowly take conquering the worm.
It's dangerous. I'm falling.
Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches and slam in the back of my Jagular. Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches and slam in the back of my Jagular. Dead, I am the pool spreading from the pool. You get what you need nowhere as you bleed. You gotta keep them separated. Come on. Dead, I am the rat, feast upon the cat. Tender is the bird, dying as you burn. Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches and slam in the back of my Jagular. Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches and slam in the back of my Jagular.
Are you ready? I think I'm ready now. Cause I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to get you. Get you.
Sign says, stay away, fools, cause love rules at the Love Shack.
Will it set way back in the middle of a field? Just a funky old shack.
Funky little shack.
I know say that I'm a certain thing. Something's going down, that's the way it seems. Nobody's holding you back from me. They call me Hal. They call me Stacy. That's not my name. That's not my name. Say my name, say my name. No one is around. Say, baby, I love you. You ain't running now. That's not my name. Say my name. That's not my name. Kinda shade. That's not my name. That's not my name. Love Shack.
Mr. Adonis is not real. Clips used on this show are displayed in accordance with fair use and Section 107 of the U.S. Copyright Act. Clips are used for the purpose of commentary and are transformative in nature. Mr. Adonis is not a real cartoon man. He is just made up, and you should not take his advice or do the things he say, because what he tell you to do is very bad. He not very funny, and he not a very good artist, and you would not like him in real life. Please do not ask to hang out. Mr. Adonis is also a sellout piece of shit, so at the first sign of criticism, he will claim this is all just a joke. We ask you to fuck with people on the show, And don't get mad because Jewel looks stupid. And don't try this at home.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome once again to another Late Night with Adonis Paul. This time it is your Late Night with Adonis Paul for the 25th of July in the year of our Lord Jesus Christ, 2026. I'm excited. Are you excited? Well, I hope you are, because I got a hell of a show on the way for you guys tonight on our big Saturday night Super Show, ladies and gentlemen. The Super Show. You heard me, Super Show time. I got a bunch of wonderful videos here on the greatest live animated clip show that you can catch for free on social media. And I know it's going to be a good night for me. I know it's going to be a good night for you. That means it's going to be a good night for us. And Klein Rott kicked us off on Ko-Fi. God, I wish I got more Ko-Fis. Make my life so much better. Klein Rott says, your German word for the day is Weiss. I know that one. It means white. I grew up with a guy named Jason Weiss. He was like the biggest drug dealer anyone knew in high school, too, man. It was fucking awesome. Shout out to that guy. I heard he did time, but then cleaned up his life. Good for you, man. Or evil since a few years. No, we're not evil. We're just white people. So far, you are making me stolz. Your progress is good. American funny man. The word culture is culture. I'll remember that one. Looks like some mythical monster name, doesn't it? Yeah, when you spell it with a K, it just gets cooler. Everything does. Even clan. Uh-oh.
And now for a taste of things to come.
Do not judge me because of my white suit. First, we have the news tonight, ladies and gentlemen. After that, love and relationships. Also, by the way, thank you very much, Klein Rott. I will remember Weiss, and I'm glad that I am doing good. I made you proud. I made you stolz. We got news. We got shark news, Carmelo Anthony news. We got disgusting people in love and relationships. We got neighbors. It's going to be crazy for that. Trans issues at the movies. Spaceballs 2. Spaceballs, the asshole. We're going to talk about it. Let's see. After that, we got some fast food. We're going to go for a flight on an airline. Don't get airsick. We got religion. This base pastor decided to get on his own community this week.
Any nigga who had the slightest inclination to vote for Mondami, there's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you. You sick. Mondami had a celebration down at City Hall of all the immigrants, all the Muslims, all the immigrants down there. No niggas.
Look, don't try to make me like Mondami now. I already made my decision on it. After we take a look at some religious aspects of things from the perspective of that nice ex-slave. After that, we've got, we're going to go around the world to Canada, to China, to India. We come back to a little women's rage, old gold, third world America, and then we've got an amazing arrest video tonight. You don't want to miss this shit. But first, hookers.
They see me rolling. They hate it.
Do any of you live in the United States and frequent prostitutes? I don't know how to do that here. I've been out of the game a very long time. I'd like to know more about it. If there's, maybe an app, secret app, something like that, man. Last time I was fucking looking for bitches, Craigslist was a thing. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long time. I gotta find the bitches that just want to, take $100, come suck my dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I need. If If anyone knows where I can procure those services, please send it to me in a super chat. I'll use it on a hooker. After just doing their jobs, we take a break to aging celebrities, streamer fails, immigration, retail madness, neighbors, politics, those darn white people, fast food, road rage, aging celebrities, a little Shock the Monkey tonight for you coming up later. White pills, she's a keeper. We good?
Oh, yeah.
Did she fart? I'm hoping she's catching catfish. Oh, wait, damn. We'll find out if she ever comes up again. After that, we've got Road Rage, the original Queers of Comedy, streamer fails tonight, featuring our man Ethan Ralph. And I think our girl, Grace Thorpe, is in it. I met her a few weeks back, maybe a couple months back. Time on the internet just kind of blurs together. It was this year. She didn't seem like a evil, incestuous whore. I don't know all her lore. She just seemed like kind of like somebody who was poor and mid, but had the attitude of a stuck-up girl because the internet allows her to. Because, I don't know, you guys don't see a lot of vaginas. Shit, man, me neither these days. Even when that shit was in play even when I was in a relationship, to be honest with you. Oh, and then this. What is this? Why is everyone in love with this bitch?
And if you hear this and then go on your back, go on bend your knees, baby, shake it to the max.
Look, we all like bouncy, perky B-cup titties, and she is cute with the flirty face, but like I've seen all the angles of this, and yeah, she's she's got a rocking body and everything, but why is everyone gooning to this bitch right now? Why, like, is it really that? Am I just getting old?
And if you hear this and then go on your back.
I mean, she's banging, but very cute. She could get some money out of my wallet for sure, but like, we're making a really big deal about this bitch on the internet. Gracie is foul. You gotta stay away from her. I didn't say I got close with the bitch. I just went on a panel she was on, and I don't know. She tried to come at me some kind of way, like something about A-logging people, because the last time she heard my name was like, I guess 2018. She's like, you still A-logging Ethan Ralph or something like that? And I'm like, I was never known as a Ralph A-log. I don't know where you're getting that. But see, then the weird thing was, man, something happened, and I said, she asked me, like, something came up about how I heard about her ever, and I said, like, I guess I don't really know anything about you that I didn't hear on, like, Nightwave. And the look on her, the pallor, like, she immediately stopped coming at me all crazy, but she also immediately stopped talking to me. Like, this pallor came over her. I don't know what background her and Mersh have, or if he's shit in her mouth before or something, but I didn't mean it like that. I was just telling the truth. I'm like, that's the last time I ever fucking saw you or heard of you. Oh, she certainly looks like she has HPV, for sure. She gets around, you can tell, but I'm not trying to fuck her. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to let her rub her pussy on my drink, you know what I mean? Samurai Skater wants an animate, but I don't think that's even working, man. I don't know what the fuck is up with AJ's tech lately. An open-topped armored personnel character with 6 Pablo clones in the back. The APC gets hit with a full FPV explosive drone, and Pablo's run away on fire. Let me tell you what happens when you start coming to Los Teos. Hold on, I don't want to lose this tab I have up. It's a cattle guard I wanted for my truck. What were you doing right before the show, AP? I don't know, I was looking at cattle guards and shit. I'm a guy. Let's see. I got to download something real quick. I was making little weird AI clips for something that I'm not going to talk about right now, but I was just kind of testing out what I could make it do. You're going to like this. Now that's the Los Teos military in action, my friends. What's up, Samurai Skate, by the way? Social Observer 5 says, I'm still gooning over my dinner tonight. Crawfish etouffee drizzled on top of a blackened ribeye. Wow. You know, That was so specific, I believe you. That's a fucking good dinner, man. I got nothing. Usually I try to at least shit in your mouth a little bit because, you know, we know each other and stuff. It's all like, I'm like poking at you a little bit, but no. Yeah, I got nothing, man. That's the kind of food that makes Charlize Theron want to fuck teenagers.
Okay, how do we feel about sex on the first date?
Well, so I like, what do you consider a date?
Oh, are you going on dates?
Yeah, but I feel like when you like, there's certain circumstances where you meet somebody at a party and yeah, you have sex and then that's it. You know, that's what it is. You're not thinking you're going to marry this person.
No, some people be fucking, yo. It's fun. I don't know any other way to put it. I'm not on that like trad life shit. I like to have, I'm in some freaky shit. But even I have my limits, Charlize. No dildos. Not in me.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Are you down for a one night stand?
Yes. I don't have many of them.
I mean, maybe during like the best blowjob you've ever given, you can put your pinky in my butthole. But we gotta have like pen and paper on that shit. Like I'm gonna have to stop the blowjob and go, this is really good. Is this the best one you've ever given? And you're going, I think so. I'm like, I need you to sign this. This is an NDA about playing with my butthole.
Sitting here sounding like I do. So when I do, I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, I should have done this in my 20s. I was married from the time that I was like.
You're a whore. It's okay. It's all right to be a little bit of a whore. You're old. You're broken. You got to get what you can get now, lady. Besides, I'd still smash Charlize Theron. No question about it. We're going to watch Ethan Ralph. But yeah, I was going to say before Sandwich was trying to ward me away from Grace Thorpe as if that was ever going to happen. Ethan Ralph gets into it with that Lalo guy. And when I watched it, man, it actually... You ever watch something and it makes you mad? I don't know if anyone else can relate to this or I'm a psycho. Sometimes when I watch stuff, I like project myself into it unconsciously, and it makes me mad. When somebody doesn't react the way I would have reacted to something. I'm over here just screaming like, knock this motherfucker out, Lalo. What the fuck? But nothing. Jeff Vader says, yeah, what's Ralph done now? Oh, man, just Ralph shit. I mean, nothing we can even really criticize Ralph for. At this point, if you invite Ethan Ralph somewhere, you know this is going to fucking happen. This is on you. I can't even blame Ralph. All my friends hate him. It would behoove me to be, Ralph, you fucking savage, unfucking civilized, fat, useless, on his way to the grave piece of shit, but I can't. Full disclosure, all honesty. This is what is to be expected out of him at this point. If you invite him somewhere and this happens, like, this is the act you booked.
Ask me no questions, I'll tell you no lies.
True. The less I know, the less I can fuck up.
There are guests, but there's a hotel problem.
Grace Thorpe is the queen of a group of men online whose standards are she has to be known to brush her teeth.
I don't think
You think it'd be faster, you know? Not that I would know.
Oh, the entire disgusting mess of those people? Yeah, I just kind of bumped into that part of the internet one night, dude. I'm not at all in that side of shit.
Maybe they're just taking a break from the stream.
But yeah, like you said, Ralph's life fucking amuses me. I'm watching this shit.
Yeah, you want to just head out?
Oh, they're back.
Right here,
They're back.
So yeah, by the way, Lori, you should know, Ralph and Scarlett seeing each other again, I guess. I don't know. He likes to... This is the only thin bitch that'll ever let him fuck her in the ass and not have to pay her afterwards, so... I'm with that. I get it.
Coffee.
I'm looking for a hooker right now, Ralph. Like, I don't want to drive. Jesus, you're the laziest motherfucker I know. You gotta understand that. Why do you buy hookers? It's my only option. Okay, well, I have options. I just don't want to drive. Can you tell me what app? Where can I rent Scarlett?
All right, we'll see.
I still got 4 panels on my truck need waxing. I'm gonna make that bitch get out and do them. Be like, yeah, I didn't say you were coming for sex.
Hey, some other Southerners here. They're from Georgia. Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm from Memphis, Tennessee.
From Memphis.
I thought it was Memphis, Arkansas.
Nigger,
you say one more fucking thing to me,
Okay,
I'm
I
gonna
was
slap the
kidding.
shit out
I
of you,
was
bro.
kidding,
I'm
okay?
gonna slap the fucking shit
Okay,
out
I
of you,
was
bro.
kidding.
Say
Okay.
something else.
No.
Say something else,
No,
motherfucker.
I'm not.
Say something else,
I'm not.
motherfucker.
I just can't see myself being pressed by Ralph like this. I can't see anyone. This is not a tough man. This man is not a killer. Ralph's like biggest asset in a confrontation is he is not afraid to go to jail. And that's a strong asset. That makes him essentially a But when it comes to just straight up intimidation and confrontation, that matters. Ralph will hit you. He is not afraid to go to jail on some simple assault shit and then jump a fucking continental flight back to Mexico, dude. So I can understand why you may, if you're not willing to get into it, why you're just going to back down. But I don't know, man. How scary is jail where you're at right now? This is Illinois. Is it Chicago? I'd walk away from a fight in Chicago. Yeah, for sure. You might be doing the right thing, Lalo.
Say something to me, motherfucker.
Hey, Mr. Yes, why'd you delete Dr. Shocker's message? It was a $20 super chat. That had to be a fucking mistake. I can't even... Oh, maybe he wrote that. Maybe that is his super chat message deleted by Mr. Yes. Hold on. Oh, no. It was time me the fuck out for $20. There you go. You got it. Thanks, Dr. Shocker.
Sorry.
Dare you?
I'm sorry.
Okay, all right.
Man, sit the fuck down, bro.
Yeah, no, seriously. Sit the fuck down, bro. This is the second time today you've made me, take Ethan Ralph's side on some shit. Do you know how... You know what? Sandwich is right. Do you know how filthy you and your fucking daughter are? To put me on Ethan Ralph's side of fucking anything?
Sit the fuck down, bro.
Shut up, bitch. This is between me and this fucking incestual pedophile here. Shred him, Ralph!
I'm just saying, we're not doing
I'm just saying, get the fuck away from me.
I'm just saying, I'll beat you and your fucking daughter, motherfucker.
No.
This is the kind of Ralph I like. We need more of this, Ralph.
I'm gonna go. I gotta.
I will have you arrested, bro.
Okay, have me arrested.
I will have you arrested. Okay, never mind, you fucking bitch. I was just singing your praises about being fuck the police. I call them the fucking N-word. I'm like, that's his strength, dude. He will hit. Nah, you gonna call the police now? You like a bitch after her first divorce, man. You ever been in somebody's second bitch?
For what?
No, come on.
I didn't say
Hey, I gotta walk through. I want to get my soda out of the car because I got a couple. All right.
You and Lala could do whatever.
I'm not drinking.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Them pants are way too tight for you. Were you having sex with a little boy and you accidentally grabbed his pants and walked outside in them?
So I'm getting a cup of soda.
Oh shit! Paul's back, man. For $100, he comes and says, "I am back for a minute." Well, Paul, look at all this great new shit we've got since you've been gone. Look, hey, look at that. I'm also not with Leaf anymore. I just wasted a whole fucking shitload of money. So thank you for the 100. I'm recouping from that terrible shit. Not my fault, by the way. Look at all this cool shit we can do. You haven't even been here to see it. Look, I can get Pablo AIDS now. No, the AIDS! Ah! You can do all kinds of fucking cool shit out here, dude. I got mad bitches too. Check it out. It's Uwunika. I brought her to the cartoon world. I love you. Too bad real sex doesn't happen here because of the comic book code. It's fucked up, man. It's like the angels drinking in Dogma. But there's one thing that we still can do here, Paul.
White people.
Paul Rohrbaugh comes back from the store with the milk finally after a couple of months, and then he spilled the milk all over us. It was so gross. Shit, man, I've got all kinds of new shit I'd like to show off to you. You haven't been. It's cool when somebody hasn't been around for a while. Shows back up. Make them give me money, Pablo. Dance. This is what I've had to resort to since you've been gone. Make them give me money, Pablo. Dance. Dance. Dance harder for Paul Rohrbaugh. I said dance harder, you guato scum.
Mr. Adonis, why? Ow!
Women hurt me. I need money.
But Paulo, not woman.
You're my bitch today. Man, I made a whole ass anime while you were gone. See, without your money to like just float me and allow me to be fucking easy, I was forced to innovate. I don't like that. Make me get better at stuff. Fuck that shit, man. I didn't get into this for self-improvement. This whole thing is basically me masturbating. You guys got to watch this before we start the first segment. Paul hasn't seen it yet. This motherfucker is going to kill me.
Was that it? You gonna fight like
See, I didn't even come to you to fund this level of improvement. I just was like, Paul's busy. Aren't you proud of me?
a man?
I threw away my marriage. Just fuck it.
You're just gonna roll over and die like your boss.
I'm not lying about any of this. It's been a wild ride since you've been gone.
Boss did.
Now, it might have been the dumbest fucking thing to ever cross my mind. But I thought to myself, fuck it. I'm dead anyway. It's that time.
Days ain't the same for young Jermaine, still underrated, but far from underpaid. And those who climb up the fade, the hunger stage, stomach rumbles, then humble thunder. I'm still fueled by the ones that slumber, that stand out amongst the one-hit wonders. So when the dust settles and the sun is under the horizon, y'all should run the numbers. Who the fuck won't work with me? Heart is out, and I say that reluctantly, cause it should go without saying, but y'all playing dumb. Far as these rappers go, I'm not fearing none. Cold flow is cold in any genre with many combinations. Shoot like that boy sponsored by Under Armour. Reach you a gun, arms crossed and coughing like you was from Wakanda. God's favorite accumulated a ton of karma. As seen by me thumbing through green, I become a gardener. Pulling up with a supercharger, me and two things like a double entendre. Nigga won't be from a number 9 comma. Not one designer in my ensemble. The two realest, maybe they ever spill his heart until his dream. Feel his pain, trust. 16 ain't enough to do it justice. Just kind of fall off and he'll explain. Is it the end of this chapter? Happily ever after? Bet it's gonna be the year that fulfill his reign, man.
Oh, I gotta stop it right there, though, man, because Paul came in for another 10 and said, wow, I missed so much. I don't know what to tell you. Things have been fucked up around here, dude. When I'm like mystical. I only do it best when I'm being opposed. And then for another $100, before we even get started with the segments tonight, Paul says, good to see so many friends in chat, and AP dropped my favorite bomb. Friendship to you all. Hey, love and friendship to everyone here. That's what we're all about. We're a community, Paul. We're a community of people who tell everyone else to go fuck themselves. That's what we do around here, motherfucker. That's what we have in common. But since you donated $100, that doesn't put us to $250. It's just the beginning of the show, so I can't drop the second bomb. Instead, I'm going to make an excuse to play another video for you. Oh yeah, I made this myself. I mean, I used AI to animate it. I put my own audio mixing and shit in there. But yeah, I made robots draw it. But I used a very expensive robot system to draw it. I invested in my business. And now you see the results. Now would have been the time to invest all that money, not like 2 or 3 years ago, by the way. I think it's fucked up nobody noticed as many times as I played this that Joe Rogan is commentating it. Watch again.
Round one. Fight.
You trying to embarrass me on TV?
Sorry.
I don't know what you're waiting for. This Los Tejas boxing. There ain't no ref coming, little man. Ain't no laying down, you little bitch.
No, please.
Get over here. Gross. That's round one, little Mexican. You did great. Only 14 more to go, okay?
Yeah, that's me after spending $170 for the AI just to make that fight. 14 more rounds to go. Fuck. It's a good time, though. It takes about as long as it did for me to, like, do the crappy stuff. But I can do good quality. It doesn't make it like a 10-minute process. This shit, you got to do it over and over and over. Bacon King put in 30 before we got started. Say, this makes it enough, right? I mean, I'm not a good counter, but I think so. Thank you, Bacon King. Bringing us to our second bomb of the night. And Paul Rohrbaugh, before we get started with our first segment, comes through once again for another $100. Holy shit. And he says, I'm on the legacy program where I get bombs for 100. None of your Israel shit. Oh, you're gonna enjoy my Israel shit. I think I'm picking up what you're putting down, Paul. Thank you very much. It looks like there's one more thing. Lunica, are you done blowing Social Observer yet? We've got to stop sitting him down front for that shit. It gets right in front of the camera. Because Social Observer sent in 10 subscriptions. That's like $50 to me, $65 to Rumble over there. And then another 5 and said, Leaf no mas. Say it isn't so, Pablo. Pablo, is it so? See? I don't know what to tell you, man. He's not really programmed to lie. That's why Gunnar Pablo is so fucking powerful. There is one constant in the Pablo replication that has to remain the same, and is that he can experience no sexual pleasure. That's why I never let the clones lose their virginity. My whole town's full of hookers. Why do you think that is? Well, Gunnar Pablo out here, he's learned how to pleasure himself. He's like a self-replicator. It's disgusting.
Professor, what's another word for pirate treasure?
Well, I think it's booty. 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 That's what it is.
Yes, I got more bounce in the fucking bump in
I got it, Miss Jess. I'll get it when we get back. I gotta watch this apple bottom here. There's something about, like, when you have to hunt again. Like, there's a piece of you that wakes back up. Turn it down for Flash. That's cool. No, this is one of the videos I forgot to turn the sound down on. Thanks for telling me. A little poo-poo in your pants is okay sometimes, Fletch. Helps grease things down.
Spank me harder, Mistress Maria. Oh, wait, y'all can hear me having BDSM sex with Maria as my mistress.
That's what I meant. That's the difference between that fucking Gunnar Pablo, and I got him now. Finally. Aries Martinez says, pretty foam girl is cute, but she ain't no Wunica. No. But I think she's probably, like, had less people inside her. That's what I heard in the news. What's the word on that hooker app? Nobody knows? Fuck. Tonight in the news, be careful for mud sharks. And regular sharks.
This morning, a terrifying close encounter between a great white shark and some unsuspecting children swimming off the coast of Southern California.
Yeah. That is a close encounter with a great white shark. Holy shit. I don't even know what to say to that. Shit makes you not even want to go in the water.
Watch's drone video shows that 10-foot shark wading extremely close to multiple young swimmers who seem completely unaware that the predator is just feet away.
That fucking kid waved at it.
Extremely
this fearless little bitch.
Close to multiple young swimmers who seem completely unaware that the predator is just...
Oh, look, a drone. Hi. Hey, guys, look, it's a pedophile filming us. Yeah, but there's also a shark, you know? I mean...
feet away. One of them even waves at the drone as the shark draws closer.
Watch, that guy on the beach was just trying to warn these kids about a shark. Sandwich walked up and beat his ass for filming a bunch of kids in their bathing suits. Guy's like, no, I was trying to help them. I don't give a fuck, fucking pedophile. Bam!
I don't normally get really excited or really nervous because I've seen it play over and over. But when it involves young adults, kids, I do get nervous. And this shark was a lot bigger than those kids.
Carlos Ghosn.
Yes. That's what great means. Paul says there are no great black sharks. Well, yeah, because the sharks can't play basketball. You know, if they ran track, repped, play basketball, you get a couple great black sharks out there. Just being great hunters, that's our shit, motherfucker. That's a great white shark. Paul also says he supports single moms, and that's why he supports that dancer. I don't know. I like to have women of just different body. That is my preferred body type. I like them thin. Like, I want to be able to punch a bitch in the stomach during sex. You know what I mean?
On document shark behavior, and he was controlling that drone from more than a mile away.
This shark has a tendency to get close to people, but on this day, it really made me nervous. My heart was pounding.
And this is just one of several recent shark sightings along the California coast. Last month, this chilling video of a shark following behind us.
Here's a sandwich in the chat. I slapped his pedophile with the shark. See, man, he was just trying to help the kids, man. He's a marine biologist, like Art Vandelay. He's out there pulling golf balls from blowholes. Me and Chuck will laugh at that.
Surfer near Santa Cruz. In Santa Monica, a shark approaching a pair of paddle boarders.
Foxtrot uniform Charlie Kilo coming up next. Now that I remember which girl that is.
I saw all of that.
You got it.
That was a scary moment. As soon as I saw the shark,
That's from
Chicalago.
Chicalago.
I'm not gonna tell you what I saw. Just go back to.
Fuck that chair you have. I had that same fucking chair. It doesn't rock. It's an uncomfortable piece of shit. Stop being a child. Don't buy gaming chairs. What's wrong with you?
It felt like it was 2 feet away from me, and it felt like we stared at each other for a second.
My nigga, it was 2 feet away from you. What's this felt like shit with your generation? That motherfucker, you could spit on that shark. You were as close to that shark as I was to Vince Neil when I realized I should never, ever have any respect for Vince Neil again.
Earlier this year,
Big River Beach for a male shark attack.
this Northern California surfer was the victim of a shark bite.
And I just started kind of pushing it and batting it on the nose, trying to free myself from it. And then eventually it let go.
Yes, it is a fish.
Sharks are popping up in the east, too. Some New York and New Jersey beaches have been closing during sightings.
Just popping up. I was under the impression that's where Jaws, the thing that happened to inspire Jaws, happened in New Jersey.
This hammerhead spotted off Long Island and a massive 14-foot great white off the coast of North Carolina.
Yes. It's the Atlantic Ocean.
Water pushes bait closer to shore, and that bait then brings sharks closer to shore where people are. And it may be possible that people are...
Here's just a tip. If you're around anything that has ocean appended to it, there's sharks in there. In Louisiana, we have a saying. We teach our kids this. You want to know how to tell if there's alligators in the water? Here, put your finger in the water like this. Splash your finger, splash your hand in the water. Is it wet? There's alligators in there.
Are encountering those sharks more often than they normally would. That doesn't necessarily mean there's greater risk of being bitten.
Now, the drone operator in this most recent encounter said that shark had what appeared to be an injury from a boat collision that could be contributing to its behavior while it was swimming defensively. Thankfully, it did turn away into
now we have a fucking shark with CTE out there trying to play with kids.
Water, left the kids alone, but crazy, especially when they had no idea they were so close.
That was, in fact, crazy. It made my son act like a monkey. And now... Did you see what he did? He turned that bottle into a fucking glass. When my boy serves drinks, he is an amazing bartender. Watch this. Bottle to glass. Boom. Ta-da! Look at the boy go. Getting trained up. Trained the fuck up. Gotta love that shit. Social Observer for $100 over on Rumble. Says, must be very important, whatever he was saying, because he says, Hey, man, the best way to get over a woman is to get under a Jew princess and knock her up so a rich dad has to convert you like Donald J. Trump, and then you can be part of the J Mafia. I'm going to be honest with you. That's always been a dream of mine, but then I got mad when that dream didn't really, like, play out. And when something makes me mad, my initial reaction is to just hate it and wish it death. Ask anyone who's been talking to me in the background the last 2 weeks. Sandwich about to be in the chat. Raped by hobos, AP. I tend to do that. But I tried to reach out to Sarah Silverman because recently I needed somebody warm and funny to talk to, but she just won't take my calls after seeing my show.
Mr. Adonis, stop! I'm very happy. Mr. Adonis, flies! Oh no!
Thank you, Social Observer. Man, everybody I know that has like a reasonable source of income came through one night. The 25th of the month. I'm going to start looking forward to this night. And then Mr. Yes finally decided to watch King of the Hill season 15.
I'm finally Noe owner, manager of Strickland Propane.
That's how he
it
answered
took
the
me
phone.
20 years, yet it felt like 30. It also took Buck to realize that I, not his bastard son, was the glue keeping that company alive.
Yeah, they did something kind of interesting in the new King of the Hill. They did a look back. They did like a flashback episode to the like week that Hank left for Saudi Arabia, where Bobby's like 17 and he's got blue hair. I guess it's like supposed to be 1998, or that may be like whenever they did like the time weirdness that happened. But new season of King of the Hill is good. I don't know what to say. It's just good. It's not great. I'm not like this is the most amazing thing I've ever seen, but no single episode I watched was bad. They were all bottle episodes. They were all episodic. You didn't have to like watch 2 or 3 episodes to get any sagas out of it. They did this interesting little look back where like Bobby was a teenager and Hank became manager of Strickland Propane. Mr. Strickland ended up taking the shit. So I really enjoyed the season, man, and I'm glad you did too. Carmelo Anthony also coming up for a new season.
Carmelo Anthony seeks a new trial. Anthony was found guilty of first-degree murder for stabbing 17-year-old.
No, Bobby's blue hair worked. They did it so it worked. Kind of like, I don't like seeing all this trans shit in shows and Netflix and all that, but like the trans student in Saved by the Bell, the new Saved by the Bell show worked. Because they were such a fucking clueless, spoiled, every cliche of the California Palisades, and it was very self-aware of it. That like, I'm like, yeah, okay, that character actually does work here. It's obnoxious and being hateable.
Austin Metcalf to death last year during a high school track meet. He claims it was self-defense. Anthony's lawyers argue the trial was effectively closed to the public, that prosecutors did not honor an off-the-record evidentiary agreement, and that the jury...
They don't have to honor an off-the-record agreement. That's why it's off the record, you dumbass. That's what off the record means. You can get fucked. This isn't on paper. Well, you got fucked.
Jury instructions were misleading. They also say the original judge was biased. A shocking...
The original, they're just throwing all the shit at the wall. The original judge was biased. It was supposed to be closed to the public, but but we didn't put that in writing, and they ended up, telling news about... Yeah. Sounds like Carmelo Anthony's lawyer was just a real dumbass, but it wouldn't have mattered, because the little piece of shit was guilty. Fuck him, and fuck you if you support him. But don't fuck Blando. That's not your job. He's a married man. And for 5, Blando just says Blando. I don't know if he put his name in the wrong place, or if he just wanted me to remind everyone his name is Blando. It's a cool name, though. Thank you. I mean, Blando. Fuck yeah. Oh, yeah, and I owed another dancer for 10.
drinks water. If I get you in the loop when I make a point to be straight with you, then in lieu of the innuendo, in the end, no, my intento, I'm Brazilian wax poetic, so pathetically, I don't wanna beat around the bush. I'm striped, uniform, Charlie.
Wando says, I'm with Chicalago. I like this one too.
Uniform, Charlie, Hilo.
I'm feeling the love. You feeling the love?
What would we do, baby, without us?
All right. My life is in shambles. Let's let the healing begin in love and relationships. First, in love and relationships, disgusting people. Stop being them.
I've been with my beautiful husband for a little over 10 and a half years.
Gross.
And I'm excited to get to call you my husband one day as well.
I know, you're gonna have two husbands.
I know.
That's one of the husbands, and the other one has purple hair. I'm going to assume that these people all have sex together. And I don't mean devil's threesome. I mean, like, together. Triangle. Think about it.
I'm so lucky.
Becca and I are recently engaged.
Nobody's mouth is empty. Nobody's dick is dry. It sounds like a good deal until you realize there's two guys in it.
We're on a trip in Mexico for our 3-year anniversary. Will you marry me?
So I took this fat bitch to Mexico to go see if we could pick up guys.
I'm so happy you will.
I'm feeling myself.
No woman that looks like that deserves this kind of attention. That's what hurts me, is she's getting positive attention for just destroying her body and making herself the ugliest thing possible. I guess to a gay man, this is like if we had a woman that would bring home other chicks.
Our type of polyamory.
I mean, I could see the bisexual guy being like, I'm the winner here. Why are you that fucking cat from Sailor Moon? What are you doing to yourself?
We are in an open V or hinge relationship.
Then why put the time and money into being married?
Jacob and Davis do not date each other.
You cannot tell me these two men don't have sex. Impossible. There's too much oral sex going on in this house and too much homosexuality for these two not to get bored on the couch once. No way. No fucking way. That'd be like living with a prostitute and never being like, come on. If I was a car detailer, I would wax your car.
But they both date me. Davis and Jacob, and then I'm the connecting point between them, but there's no connection there.
Yeah, this is gay with a straight chick.
However, we are all open to dating other people.
Yeah. Okay. Look, I mean, if you want to have as much sex in as many weird ways as possible, with as many people as possible, that's your business. If you want to shack up with this bitch and get into, like, put her in finger cuffs, turn her into a suspension bridge, and spit roast her, that is your business, homies, but you don't think you can do better? Neither one of these guys looks like he should have to be locked down.
I've been with my beautiful husband for a little over 10 and a half years.
Yeah.
Like, why are you like this? You can get women. I mean, this Asian fucker, I get that. Look, this guy, all right, yeah, you're I guess doing the platonic friend thing, waiting for these two to break up so you can move in on the man. I don't know what's going on here, but you're wearing a fishnet shirt. That's weird.
Point between them, but there's no connection there.
Oh, the connection it will happen when you turn your body into a U and they DP you. Yeah, then their dicks will touch, like they always wanted. Any word on those hookers yet? Sandwich wants in that couple, says Captain Weeb. I think so too, man. I'm gonna go ask him. Make them give me money, Pablo. Dance for them. Dance! I said dance harder, you guacho scum. I ran in the plantation, homie. He said, fuck you, queer mo. Ray Ray is happy for 10. Thanks for coming through, Ray Ray. So shout out to AP, the meanest, roughest, toughest, rip-roaringest hombre to ever cross the Rio Grande. Also, yay, dancers. I am a fan of our Adonis Ball dancers, too. They don't change out a lot because we only get the top tier out here, Ray Ray.
I'm sorry.
And that's the top tier ass whooping for our man Pablo, courtesy of Ray Ray is happy. Subscribe to his channel. If you're not subscribed to Ray Ray, you're probably a gay communist and nobody loves you, not even your parents. Next in love and relationships, a new generation of men and an old generation of women just cannot find a way to get inside one another.
Dude, I don't know what this new generation of men is, but I don't like it, bro. I'm sorry. I'm calling you out on your shit. Stop being so feminine.
Oh, I'm sorry. We've been told that our masculinity is toxic, taught that in school, media, academia. We've been told that everything that made us masculine was painful, hurtful, victimized women, and was toxic. We were insensitive, evil creatures. We're your only natural predators and you're forced to date us. But now you want us to stop acting so feminine? The opposite of everything you just described is femininity. Again, I'll say it. You're the problem. You're the reason that men, or at least white men, have just like given up. At a certain age, they just give up. It's because of women like you online. We listen to this all day long in all these little videos we run across on the internet. And you're all saying different, fucked up, conflicting shit. It's very confusing. It can make a man very nervous to approach you. It's like you want to be treated like a pet, but also be equal to us. At least that's my experience recently. You want to be cared for. You want your grooming paid for, your food paid for, your room on board paid for, and you don't really want to give anything back. If you're a pet that I can't like pet and receive comfort from, then what are you even here for? And you want to be a pet, but you also want to be our equal. You want to be treated equally to us. You got to pick a lane. All of you need to get together and pick a lane. Because you don't mind, like, what I clearly and predictably what a woman would say to this is, yeah, not all women are the same. Yeah, neither are all men, but you don't mind talking about men, do you? So shut the fuck up. If anyone's got a beef in the battle of the sexes in 2026, I believe it is men. You have been handed everything on a silver platter, given everything you want, and you're still not happy. And that's because that's the nature of women. You're never going to be a fully fulfilled person when everything is just handed to you. That's why you don't know what you want. You want it handed to you, but you also want the fulfillment and pride that comes with creating stuff. That's why motherhood's such a big deal to you. You actually created something. That's why you get so tight with your kids. That's the way we feel about our homes, our cars, our family, everything else. And the kids. Again, pick a lane. You want to be a pet or you want to be a fucking woman?
All these men are in their feminine errors. Get out of it. Be a masculine man, bro. Women should not have to pursue you. You are the pursuer. And I know it can feel nice to have women come up to you and pursue you, but you have no idea how attractive it is to a woman when you come up and pursue her. And don't.
Yeah, well, what about all the ways you reject men who just innocently do that when you like want to embarrass us on the internet, be as loud and ugly about it as possible? You want to feel like scared victims out in the world, but then like, it's so dangerous out here. I have to cover my drink and these creeps are always approaching me and all this shit because you get pity and attention for it, right? But then you want to go out dressed in the shortest fucking skirt you can, wearing almost nothing, being like, why won't these men approach me? Well, because to us, you've all just kind of blended into the same fucking crazy bitch. Saying one thing 1 minute and another minute. And yeah, I understand. I can recognize these are different women, but you can't unsee all that shit. It stays in your brain. It makes you second guess your behavior when there was nothing wrong with your behavior.
Don't be disrespectful about it. If she has a boyfriend, then leave her alone. Like, okay, common knowledge. But some men don't get it, apparently. I've had to literally deny so many people, so many times, telling them I have a boyfriend, leave me alone. But like, anyway.
It's so frustrating. I've had to tell so many men to fuck off, but why won't more men approach me? Well, there you go. That's exactly what I'm talking about right now. Paul Robar understands. He says, I'm going to bed. Fuck this bitch. Remember, it's not acceptable to say the N-word on YouTube. Much friendship, AP. Much friendship to you. Answer your emails every once in a while. I sent you a couple messages. Checking on Grandpa, making sure he's all right. You may not be up for late night, but nothing's keeping you from sending a DM to your buddy from time to time. Let us know things are cool.
I'm sure you're not that type of man, but if you are,
We'll catch you later, Paul.
Be the pursuer. Stop being so afraid. Like, stop being like, well, she should come up to me. Why do I always have to be the pursuer?
No, we feel that way because we've come to terms with the fact that we could stay alone the rest of our fucking lives and be perfectly happy. We've got our financial houses in order. We own things. We have investments. We're working on our retirement. We have our houses in order. You're in this little shitty apartment with little LED bulbs draped on the ceiling with fucking nothing in your 30s. What do we need you for? You're nothing but bringing us down. To do what? Annoy us and let us fuck you? I've said it a million times. You can be fat. You can be ugly. You can even have a whore-ass past. If you're fucking cool, if you're somebody that, a man can hang out with and talk to and be comfortable around, none of that fucking shit matters. But you can never be that. You're too fucking mouthy. We're always going to be on the edge of a fight with you.
What do I always do? Like, stop being a fucking baby. Your fucking feminine is showing. Shut up. And
You're the type of bitch to tell a man that he is no kind of man, but never let a man define what a woman is. You can define what a good man is. You can define what a man is. Can I define what a woman is, bitch? In your Jersey and your tomboy era here in your single 35 and your eggs are running out, get in the fucking kitchen. Mop the floor and wear socks just so you're extra wet and uncomfortable. Yeah. Time to get pregnant. What do you like to do now? Wash dishes. That's it.
be a man and talk to a woman. If you're really scared to talk to a woman, then you're gonna be too fucking scared to protect me.
I'm not scared to talk to a woman. I just think in many cases it's more trouble than it's worth. I'm the one with something to offer here, babe, not you. I fucked a million bitches that look like you. What I offer is long-term stability. That's what I'm looking for in a partner. I'm sorry, your value on the sexual marketplace has declined a lot. But hey, not everything has to be a decline. Let's see, I heard something come in. Maybe it was a Ko-Fi. Maybe it was not a Ko-Fi. Well, let's check otherwise. Let me check my Rumble. Aries Martinez says, apparently the easiest way to fuck nowadays is to join a run club. A lot of people online saying all members are just fucking each other. Anyway, that'd be a problem for you because Texas summers. Yeah, I wouldn't run I wouldn't go run in Winnipeg, even in the winter. Fuck that shit, man. I don't run. The thing I'm trying to purchase is the most stamina I'm going to exert. You know what I mean? That's where I'm at with it, brother. The Social Observer says there's nothing worse than an AP scorned. I am a little bit scorned, to be honest with you. I not a happy camper, but somebody's got to set an example out here, you know. Paul Rohrbaugh says Grandpa is slowly declining. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but he is in his 90s. That is inevitable, unfortunately. But every day is harder than the last. I just want to be there for him, with him, not involve the world. But I do seriously appreciate your concern. Thanks, so. Oh, I wasn't trying to involve the world, man. I don't know if you remember, you've been drunk when you did it, but you've come out here and just talked about it. So I didn't think it was some secret. I didn't mean to do that. But, if you mean involve the world, mean like DM your friends about it? That's different. You're supposed to talk to your friends. You're not going through something easy. Even if he's alive and walking around and shit, it still doesn't make it easy, dude. I took care of my sick grandpa too. That shit's rough. But hey, you don't want to talk about it? I don't want to talk about it. I want to talk about how white men love black dick. What the fuck, Ethan?
No one is more obsessed with black men than white men are. Every single time you come across...
Wait, what about all the white girls that fuck them? What about all the white girls that have the Negro fetish? And yes, it's a fetish. If me liking Asian girls is a fetish, then you liking black men is a fetish. Case closed. They always want it. Women will always, and this is getting kind of to the point of what I'm going to say here. Notice how if you don't like white women, they will accuse you of fetishizing Asians or Latinas. But a white woman will look you in the eye and be like, I don't fuck with white boys. But it's not fetishizing. They just hate white men because, and they'll give you like a laundry list of shit they read online. No, you're fetishizing. You see how you feel scorned when somebody from your own default dating pool? Everyone's default dating pool is people that look like them. In the world right now, 2026, that is your default easiest dating pool. When an outsider takes someone from that dating pool, psychologically, you get defensive about it. Black men are the exact same way. It's just not as common. You don't see it a lot. For instance, find a white man dating a black woman and go in the comments of anything they post together, and you're going to find a bunch of black men shitting on that white man. Asking her why she would settle for a white, all kinds of fucked up shit. Ask a black man, if your wife cheats on you, that's pretty bad. Now, what happens if she cheats on you with a white boy? Yeah, you got to kill them both, right? Yeah. It's not racism. It's not evil. This is to be expected when you date out of your default genetic dating pool and make it a public thing. That's also a problem. I'm guessing what you're going to complain about is something on social media. Because no one in real life bothers you walking down the street with a black guy. That is a problem that's pretty much been cured in 2026. People might look at you funny in the wrong place, but no one's going to say anything. Very rare.
A video of a black man in a happy relationship with a white woman, and you look in the comments, it's always some dumbass white person being like, future single mother, oh my god.
Statistically speaking, they're not wrong. 75% of the time, African American males do not stay with the women that they have babies with. This is a fact. This is because in their culture, in their community, in the black community, it's not a big deal to leave a woman with a fucking baby. It is so common, it's been normalized, and it's not a big deal. You got 6 people in your family that left women. You know there ain't no shade on you for doing it. That's why that happens. In our community, we look down on that shit. On their community, that's just the expectation. Bitches feel lucky when a man sticks around.
You know damn well if that fucking dumbass went up to this couple and said it to their face in person, they'd get their ass whooped. If you're gonna be a fucking racist, at least do it in person. See what happens. See what happens.
So you think it's okay? It would if the black guy insults me, do me and 3 of my friends get to go beat his ass over his race? Oh. That's not fair. But you think it's perfectly cool if I call someone the N-word or say something that about you and him being together, that him and his friends beat my ass. Yeah, so who's the supremacist here?
Don't be a fucking ball sack and hide behind your screen and comment on all these posts.
I know a bitch like you that has never thrown a punch in her life should not be talking about anyone beating anyone's fucking ass. If men cannot have an opinion on abortion, you should not have an opinion on who should fight who. You ain't doing it.
On a fucking alt account with no profile picture, no information about you. And if you didn't think it could get any worse, it has, because now you got these stupid ass like teenage boys making videos about how, oh, I would never date a woman if one of her exes was white.
Yeah. I see you've been reading my Rumble chat.
It's very clear what this is about.
Wait, let me ask you this, ma'am. For 20 years of my life, from 1990 to probably 2010, once you go black, you never go back was a common saying here in the United States. It was kind of a little colloquial we'd use. But now we've said, once you go black, we don't take you back. That's a problem? I thought you hated us white men. What's the problem? Maybe we don't want a woman who's been all hollowed out and mistreated. Maybe I don't want to follow a giant, mutant, unevolved fucking 12-inch fucking cock that probably 3 or 4 of his friends have gotten into, too. Because there's something about the type of the fetish that the type of women like you have, it's not for, like, Carlton from Fresh Prince. You have a thug fetish. You're slumming. Which means you're a whore. it says a lot about you. You didn't meet some dude on a military base. You're taking your suburban white ass down to the fucking ghetto and living a life that you weren't cut out for nor required to live because you have a sexual fetish. It's fucking weird. It only happens to women because basic bitches go all in with every trend. Like, they haven't figured out that every fad and trend that they've grown out of in the last 35 years, that's not going to change. They always go all in.
About if you're small, just say that. I don't know. Get help.
I'm not small. I'm not like fucking black man Mandingo straight out of Africa. No. That's ridiculous. I'm not going to pretend that that's some kind of virtue either. Yeah, I don't have a mutant fucking baby arm swinging to my knees. Yeah, fair enough. Neither does most people.
Get therapy.
You're trying to low-key insult people, but you're fucking ugly. Like, you can't really tell my sexual prowess just on the face of things. I'm going to get in there no matter what. You may be disappointed, but I'm going to hit that. I can see how fucking ugly, stupid, mean, and useless you are sexually by looking directly at your face. At what you're wearing. You advertise who you think you are on the surface. By the time you find out that I'm not swinging like 13 inches of meat, you got to fuck me just to be polite. I can reject you right off the fucking bat. I can look at that septum ring and be like, nope. Get the fuck away from me. And it's time she got the fuck away from us. Because this segment is over.
What would we do, baby, without us?
That was Love and Relationships.
I wanna see your pussy. Show it to me. Let me see your pussy. Show it to me. Show me your pussy. Show it to me. I wanna pet your pussy. Show it to me.
Awonica? Pablo, she's off to show everyone else her pussy but you. Like I said before, the only way to kill Gunnar Pablo is to starve him out from his sexual satisfaction. This motherfucker's weird. Superlap saying also says, the eyes, Chico, they never lie. That's right. Black eyes. Like a doll's eyes. Do you love your neighbors? Well, you should. Unless they're black.
You parked in my spot again!
It's a free country!
My lawn, you maniac!
You started! Take that!
Not today!
Once, there was a woman living in an apartment, and a Russian man called her and said, "This is the Viper. I will be there in 1 hour." She hung up the phone, terrified. 30 minutes later, the caller called back and said, "I am the Viper. I will be there in 30 minutes. She hung up the phone, terrified, scared out of her wits. 25 minutes later, the phone rings again. She answers it. And the Russian says, "This is the Viper. I will be there in 5 minutes. 5 minutes later, there's a knock at the door. She's terrified. She grabs the gun, but she doesn't really know how to use it. She opens the door, and there's just an old Russian man with a bucket and a rag. And he says, "I am the Viper. I am here to wash and wipe the windows." Don't be mean to your Viper.
I'm gonna politely ask you to leave my porch. Leave my fucking porch right now.
You thought there was just no point to that whole bullshit story I just told from Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark?
Please.
Well, there is. I'm the king of the Segway, baby.
Maybe 5 minutes in the kingdom. No. No. Leave right fucking now.
You should to wipe the windows.
Okay.
Damn, what a bitch. Crazy bitch with an apartment. Probably paid for by somebody else. This has got to be Austin. Like, yo, the apartment building pays for him to come up here and do this for you. People who are scared of somebody typically don't keep opening the door.
One more. Sorry.
That's true. Paul Roy says AP has a white man's penis and a white man's credit. I've been looking for I'm about to finance a Honda Civic just as a play car. It was I'm looking for a coupe XLP, like a 2018 to a 2020 coupe XLP. I mean, I can get one of those for like what? I mean, the financing, I looked at one that was like 15,000. It was like 180 a month, dude, for me. Yeah, my credit's gotten good. I was gonna buy that motherfucker, and somebody snatched that bitch up. I was like, yes, no. What is today? Saturday. This morning, the bitch called, like, yeah, I'm calling you. You're interested in that 2018 Honda Civic coupe? And I'm like, yeah, sure am. She's like, let me check if it's still on the lot. And she's like, no, we sold it this morning. What'd you call me for? Would you like a $30,000 Ford Mustang? Bitch, let me give you a clue. I know you're sitting at a fucking front desk, but if a customer calls up for a fucking 2018 Civic coupe, you don't try to upsell them to a fucking Mustang. That person is not interested in a Mustang. Go off, King.
I'll go whatever fucking way I want. You don't run this. You don't run this.
Yeah, you gotta be.
Yeah, I do.
You gotta be ready to go on those, man. Like I could get. There's coupes around in Houston, especially. They stopped making the 2-door in 2020, so they're not easy to find, and people are trying to snatch them up. But if you can find an XLP with the fucking with the auto start and all that, like, nah, you got to snatch that bitch up.
I just pulled up in here.
That's like the luxury coupe Civic.
That's why I just pulled up in here. That's why I just pulled up in here. Yeah, I know. Keep going. I know.
There's a sport in Bryan, Texas that I like. There's a hatchback sport, and it's an SI. So it's got the rear end that I would want to put on it to put new pipes on it. I can just skip changing out the rear end, so that's kind of a selling point. But I really wanted a coupe, but it's got a turbocharger on it already, so it's more things I don't have to do. So I'm kind of torn.
I will. I can take pictures. There's nothing you're gonna do about it. There's nothing she can do about it. But there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it.
You can do about it either.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, I bet the cops
There's nothing you can do about it. No, the police ain't gonna do nothing either.
Wanna bet?
The police not gonna do nothing
Try
either.
me.
I'll be over here all the time.
911.
I'll be over here all the time. I know you're harassing people. That's what you're doing.
No, you're harassing.
No, the XLP is a manual. It's harder to find automatic XLPs than it is to find manual ones. They're sports cars. They're like built to be just a cheap performance automobile.
Yeah, no, you are. You came outside. You left.
But the good thing about a Civic is you can buy a sedan, insure a sedan, and then essentially turn that motherfucker into a race car. And the insurance company will never know. Insurance companies look at guys like my friends, like Amos Moses and DJ and Dusty. They're like, he's too dangerous to be left alive. How do you think I know that shit?
I've been outside. I don't give a fuck. I got family that live here.
Then fucking follow the rules.
I don't have to follow no fucking rules.
You
don't set the fucking rules. The fuck? Stop fucking eating. That's what you need to stop doing. That's what you need to stop doing.
My granddaughter was black.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. She ain't black. She ain't black. She ain't black. She ain't black. Shut the fuck up. You're not the gatekeeper. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Please. You think you the shit. You think you the shit. You half-breed motherfucker. You half-breed motherfucker. You a cracker just like her. The fuck you gonna do? You better do something with that shit on the top of your head.
You know, I hate to say it, but I'm with this Negro gentleman. I think no. There's no law that says you can't be high yellow and still be black listening to Purple Rain. Look at Prince. That bitch is 2 shades darker than Prince, sir. I'm afraid in the Purple Rain t-shirt, she does appear blacker.
That is what the fuck you better do. Oh, yeah? You look raggedy. I don't give a fuck. Don't come out here looking all crazy and shit.
You do look raggedy, though, man.
I ain't the gatekeeper in this motherfucker. Like I said, I got family that live here. I come in this motherfucker all I want. I don't need to come in the right way. I come whatever fucking way I want. You run this motherfucker. You run this motherfucker. I don't think you do. I don't give a fuck. Apparently, you see I'm still sitting here. You see I'm still sitting here. Why are you out here? Who the fuck told you to come down here? A grown woman's talking, so take your little ass upstairs and what the fuck you can do. Little ass kid. No, the fuck you not.
Little ass
No,
kid.
you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. You's a little ass kid and I can tell. Yeah, I bet. Not you. Not you. You better take your little ass upstairs.
Fuck you, nigga.
Nigga, fuck you, bitch.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, nigga.
Fuck you talking about.
I was waiting for that to come out.
You're here.
100% of the time I witness these confrontations, the FYN will get thrown by a woman.
For what?
Because I flipped the bitch is what I did.
Oh, for what?
Yeah, I know.
For what?
Because I can do whatever the fuck I want and you ain't gonna stop shit. Fuck you.
You see? You ain't gonna flip that Nissan Versa. They're as cheap to buy new as they are to buy used at that model.
I bring my pussy everywhere I go.
We know.
To watch my little pussy as a show.
Oh, no.
You say your pussy's clever and so slick, but I think that your pussy's really thick.
I wanna see your pussy. Show it to me. Let me see your pussy. Show it to me.
Well, Pablo
Show me
wants
your
to see it.
pussy. Show it to me. I wanna pet your pussy. Show it to me.
Pablo, you know the rules. No pussy for you. All pussy for me. Your dick is out, my dick is in, Pablo. That's how it works in Los Tejas.
Adonis, lo siento, senor. He ran over your pussy with my lawnmower. You have no more pussy, AP.
No pussy.
God damn it, Pablo. You should have been using my propane-powered lawnmower. Guaranteed to trim the pussy, not kill it.
My pussy.
My pussy! Here's my pussy, give me money. According to his rastia. Man, you had me at propane lawnmower. That actually would be a good idea. I mean, I'm trying to think of whether I would use more money in petrol or propane. It probably would save a little money to go propane on it. And you're already refilling the lawnmower. It's not like putting propane in your kitchen where you have to have somebody fill that shit up every week. That bottle will take you fucking... Well, it depends on your land. You know what? I'm thinking way too much about propane lawnmowers right now. RP Avens the one says, punch these bitches in the face already. Why are you wasting your breath on these child-killing and child-abusing cunts? You dumb fuck. Well, because it's illegal. So we just can't. We're white. And you're Persian. We try to abide by the law of the country that we're in. You know. Until we all broadcast the secret phrase, and it's time for the white revolution. I've been given the phrase, but apparently for some reason we have to wait for Israel to tell us to go. I didn't even think they were white. Weird. Not really sure. We really need to question our leadership on this one. Paul says, back in the day, I had a Volvo putting out 350 horsepower to the wheels. Great sleeper races and great insurance. I was looking at some, I looked at a couple of Volvos and a couple of Lexuses too, but what I'm really looking for is something like I can really cheaply rebuild, tool on, learn more about how to like be better with engines and shit. And also I kind of got penis envy for my daughter's car because when we started pulling apart the Civic, I was like, this is like having a vehicle made of Legos. And I started looking at all the different panels and fucking body kits and shit they had for it. And I'm like, this is retarded that I just don't buy the cheapest little fucking Civic coupe that I can get my hands on and just tool this motherfucker up. Paul also says, for a buckaroonie, Lords of Acid. Yes, I saw them at Numbers in Houston in like 2002 or something like that. The shittiest little club in existence. But there's nothing shittier, Paul, than having these people as neighbors. Not my neighbors. My neighbors are lovely.
Please stop him! Please stop! Hurry!
Damn. Okay, I wasn't calling for a song, but I'm going to allow this, Pablo. Oh, she's got a Lashy. I got a dog like that. A little black Cocker Spaniel or cockapoo, we don't really know.
If you don't like it, get out. You hit us, so get out.
Stop, you're choking the dog.
Good. Okay. You like to terrorize.
I got the same kind of dog, but I rescued it. This dog was a rescue. I did not do this. I adopted this dog when she was fucking 5, but she has a notched tail. She's got the little notch, the little baby dick tail. You know what I mean? But I gotta admit, it is cute when that motherfucker starts wagging really fast. You know, like a big tail swooshes, a little tail, I can't even do an impression of back and forth so quick. It's adorable. I just don't like the idea of cutting off a puppy's tail.
Focus on terror.
I did not do that. I took possession of this dog years and years after that had been done. I'm hoping it was done as like a super puppy so it doesn't have any trauma from it, but I don't know.
Terrorizing. Okay, my car's right outside. There you were waiting for me to come down to move my car, just like you let your dog pee on my car. Okay? Fucking assholes. Okay? You got nothing better to do than terrorize. Okay? Weaponize that dog. Okay? Terrorize.
I never liked little dogs till I had a little dog. Now I just love my little dog. She's so cute. When I go to sleep, she rolls up next to me and she hugs my arm with all 4 of her paws and lays her little head on my shoulder. That's how we sleep. I'll look over at her, she'll just lick my nose one time. Doop. It's adorable. This dog started showing me love, and I was like, well, what do I need the woman for? You know, I mean, she's in Canada. I'm not getting sex from either of these things. At least this thing will kiss me goodnight. No, she's not afraid. She's a psychopath.
Please, 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 please.
You ain't gotta stand in front of me, Kevin. She's fine. She's trained.
Wait.
She's trained. Look at that. Look at that. Don't antagonize her. Don't antagonize her. Don't antagonize her.
He's not moving. He's not moving.
I can't. Don't antagonize her. Don't
Look
antagonize.
at him standing there doing nothing. Okay, doing nothing. What about the elevator? Get on the fucking elevator.
Go ahead. Look, the door is open for you.
I have business in the lobby.
The door is open for you. Look, I live here too. I have all the rights you do.
No, you don't.
I do. I have every single right you do. I'm a tenant just like you. I'm protected by the state of New York just like you are.
In the elevator.
Yeah.
In the elevator.
Great. This is great. You seem really afraid.
Kevin?
All those catatonic spells, like, yeah, that's...
I'll tell you the only purchase I've made recently. Because Paul taught me not to spend money like a poor person. That really did stick with me. It changed my financial life. To have like a millionaire be like, you spend money like a fucking poor person. I'd stopped abusing my Amazon account that day. But that's not the point. The only purchase I've made recently, outside from my daughter's car, is this beverage cooler I now have under my desk. It's like a mini fridge, but it's got a glass front. It's just a beverage cooler. And yeah, I'm loving this motherfucker. Just right here, all the water I could ever want, right at my disposal. Little blue light on the inside. Fucking gangsta. $169 on Amazon is a great deal. One more thing to keep me from getting up and walking, you know?
Yeah.
Fuck you. Fuck you. You know, I'll probably spend about $10,000 this year on people that ain't me. I haven't bought shit this year. Every year I can look back and be like, all right, that's the year I renovated the bathroom. I did nothing this fucking year. Put money in the stock market and bought my daughter a car. That's it. Bought myself a mini fridge. That's Trump, baby.
She's literally sitting there recording them. I caught her on camera. This woman over here. That woman, look, they just ducked. Yeah. She calls the police on us all the time. Why? And so she came over from that coffee shop, came over here. She wanted to stand here and she tries to like taunt us. And so now she went over there.
She says that ladies attacked.
She went over there.
The police have been to her apartment. No.
I don't know what I'd do if my neighbor was like that. I'd probably just get on the elevator and ignore her screaming. And be like, she just after the first couple times, like, she's insane. This happens every time. Just ignore it.
You parked in my spot again!
It's a free country!
My lawn, you maniac!
You started! Take that!
Not today!
Thuggish Ruggish Bones says, nice. I spent $1,200 on a Warhammer army today. See, that's what Paul was talking about, spending money like poor people. No, what he was talking about was like, I had this list of shit that I just wanted, and I had it in my head that if I get everything I want, I'll just be happy, right? Well, that never happens, and you're supposed to know that by my age. So I was just unfulfilled and trying to buy my way into happiness. Like, every time I got a check, it was gone. I didn't save any up. Now I don't even think about money, to be honest. My bills are just all on auto pay, and I don't spend any money except for buying groceries and like large purchases for the kid or my mom's house or whatever. So, yeah, one less thing to worry about. Here's something to worry about.
You want to do it in my butt? In my butt? You want to do it in my butt? In my butt? Let's do it in the butt. Okay.
Paul says, glad I helped you out, AP. Very drunk. Yeah, you want to know honestly, 100% honest. Drastia, when you tried to send her 25 and then she sent it back and then you sent it to me, I still got that 25. I mean, it's tied up in Chevron, but I mean, if you had an emergency for some reason and lost all of your shit, I guess I could give it back to you. But this queer right here, Paul, this guy's at a complete loss of words.
Okay, can you explain why I'm being kicked out? You're not going to talk now because the phone's okay. Okay, great. Have a great day. I just got kicked out of a club because there were too many men.
Yeah, it sucks. Did you think that was going to stop happening when you put on panties?
Now, of course, that makes no sense because as a woman, I am a woman. I didn't even know this was something they actually did, but I guess so. So I told them, I am a woman.
No, you don't understand. I was sleeping on the floor after the divorce. I didn't have a bed. Like, when that bitch went on the Kumite and was like, no, he's got a mattress on the floor. He's got, like, sheets on it and shit, but he doesn't have a bed. He doesn't have, like, a headboard for the bed. She wasn't lying. That was my house after the divorce. I was like any freshly divorced man. That bitch kept everything.
Can't just, like, make that declaration?
Everything.
To which they said...
I had to fight to get my fucking car, and she had one. No reason to steal mine.
They saw and I quote here, a bulge in my pants. So first of all, no, you didn't. I know that you didn't. Second of all, you're staring at my genitals. That's weird. And third, that's like completely against Washington law, but whatever. I'm at a complete loss for words right now. Like, genuinely, that was awful, humiliating. Funnily enough, this happened right around the time I mentioned my transness to an individual I was there with. I'm in complete shock right now. Wouldn't even speak to me after I brought the phone out to record. So.
Yeah, sorry, we're not playing your fucking game. You're a guy. We have too many guys here. Furthermore, we're not a gay club. There are entire clubs for people like you. Go find one. This one's not. That was trans issues. Because they're so reasonable.
You want to do it in my butt? In my butt? You want to do it in my butt? In my butt? Let's do it in the butt. Okay.
Excuse me. RP Evans 1 says it won't matter soon. We won't have an economy thanks to the shit that's happened in Iran. And thus no society. I look forward to the reckoning that's coming against these cunts and Jews. I look forward to being able to eat all my stored food, my freeze-dried shit. I probably put about $1,000 into like freeze-dried food and shit a while back, and 25 years is coming up quick, okay? It was cheaper back then before the world started falling apart. Back when it was a scam, you could get MREs a lot cheaper. Aries Martinez says, AP, can you please explain how or why you became a pressure washer artist? Well, that's an interesting story. I was needing to pressure wash my driveway. I wanted to buy a pressure washer, so I started learning about them. And I came across, I can't remember the name of the channel, but this entire channel built around teaching people how to be professional pressure washers. It's a gimmick. About 90% of the people that go into that business ain't gonna fucking... It's to get you to buy their trailers. But nonetheless, it did explain all the intricacies of pressure washers. And when you get into like buying something and learning about it to buy the best and exactly what you need, you'll get into it more. Like me and Civics right now. I mean, I can sit and talk civics with Amos Moses, and that's probably the only time in my life I could sit like across the table from him and be like, no, I'm gonna buy this, and I don't give a fuck about the transmission. Honda figured out that fucking transmission 15 fucking years ago, and you have a problem with it because you're the one that has to fix it every once in a while when it breaks. But if you put it next to any other kind of transmission, it comes out on top, buddy. He's gonna pop up in the chat and scold me here in a second. But see, I look shit up. I just never really been interested in cars and shit. I was a computer person. I don't know who can explain that, but let's go to the movies. Spaceballs. And MPM came in for $20. Thank you. Didn't say anything either. Just $20. Round of applause. Make them give me money, Pablo. Dance for them. Dance. I said dance harder, you guato scum.
Mr. Adonis, why?
Women hurt me. I need money.
But fellow, not woman.
You're my bitch today.
Attack!
Tonight. Sorry. I shouldn't smoke weed all the way through the show, right? Tonight at the movies, Spaceballs 2, the next one. We were supposed to get The Quest for More Money, but apparently they're subverting expectations because that's what we all wanted. That is exactly what we can't have. I don't know why they do that, but shout out to Rick Moranis, at least, at the San Diego Comic-Con. You know, the good thing about Rick Moranis is, you know, when I watch a lot of actors I watched as a kid, makes me feel old. Rick Moranis still looks like a 12-year-old boy. I bet his balls are smooth and hairless like eggs. Rick, give it up for Rick Moranis, everybody! Shout out to Rick Moranis. My man, your man, our man. Mr. Yes says, so what happened between you and Vince Neil? When I was a stagehand, I worked a Motley Crue show, and I was really excited about it because I really like Motley Crue. And then Vince Neil walked within, like, spitting distance of me and was just hanging out and shit. And I realized that he was like a 70-year-old man wearing nothing but a leather jacket that had the arms ripped off, that had sex written across the back in spray paint. And something about that, I was just like, wow, you're a poser and your band is not cool. Where's Tommy Lee? At least he fucked Pamela Anderson. I'm comfortable around him. I've seen his dick before. That makes us close. I set up Tommy Lee's drum coaster, and I almost died taking Vince Neil's piano for the Home Sweet Home segment off the stage. There's a very little ramp, very few people to take that piano off, and the ramp was bent. Like, it made a 90-degree turn to get backstage, and it was just impossible. But that's not important. What's important is Paul says, you'll be okay. Salute! I hit my $500 daily limit. Well, man, before we watch Spaceballs 2, Spaceballs the asshole... No, I'm serious. That's the next segment. Fortunately for me, we've come back full circle.
White people.
Paul Warbaugh. Sam and Matt also came in and said, AP, you're just the fucking best. Well, thank you very much, Sam and Matt, throwing in that 10. I certainly appreciate that. You're now watching Gert TV. Fucking Gert! Gert! Fucking Gert. Aries Martinez says, AP, how many freaking pets do you have? 4. Also, are you returning the Canadian province of India pets? I'm going to return one of them. The dog's staying with me. The cat will go back home. I'll probably, if I do buy any kind of low mileage Civic, I'll probably just drive that motherfucker up there to get to know the car. And spend probably, I'm guessing, a total of 2 hours. The hour it takes to cross the border and get to Winnipeg, drop that fucking cat off, and then cross the border right back into my own country. That's where I'm at with it. Thank you for asking. Spaceballs 2. Spaceballs the asshole.
A three-phase saga that we call the Almighty Schwartz Saga. Ass. Yes. But this ass is just part of a bigger cinematic universe. The asshole. Yes. Yeah, take a look over there. And it starts with guys we have enough content until 2148.
This gives me a lot of hope. I mean, I didn't really think Spaceballs was going to be bad. Usually when, like, Mel Brooks doesn't do bad movies, but the idea that they're going to make fun of the MCU and go into this kind of detail. Like, this is all the movies we have, and this is the order. Wait, this is the best part. Here's... Oh, fuck. At one point it goes to, yeah, here's the order you have to watch it in. It is like the MCU. Oh, God, the only reason any of us watched Captain Marvel is they made us believe we had to understand what was coming up in fucking Endgame.
A three-phase saga that we call the Almighty Schwartz Saga. Ass. Yes. But this ass is just part of a bigger cinematic universe. The asshole. Yes. Yeah, take a look over there. And
the extended universe is the asshole. WHOLE.
We have enough content.
So, just look at these. They did it just like Star Wars, like Andor and all that shit. Wait.
We have enough content.
There's the, what is this, man? I saw Vespa.
2148.
Yeah, Vespa. Lone star of the movie, Pizza the Hut. Schwarzatar. Dot Matrix gets her own movie. Maybe all these will happen at the same time. Who knows?
Over here, and at the end, you'll see there's a required viewing order. This is not the order that you should watch.
Take a picture of that so you watch it in the right order.
Yeah. And you might think, have they stretched this asshole?
I feel like both Disney and Disney can learn a lot from this.
Too far. And the bottom line is, we're going to keep this asshole nice and tight. And as truly,
I'm sorry that Brie was cast as a really shitty part of a really shitty movie. It's the best you're gonna get out of me. She didn't deserve it. She just needed the money.
And even though we're gonna stretch the asshole a bit wide over the course of the next couple of years,
this man's sitting next to Rick Moranis and says, "We're gonna stretch the asshole this wide." You're only gonna get the chance to do that once.
End of the day, it's all about the art. So give it up for our asshole.
Yeah, usually when I stretch an asshole, I tell the woman it was about the art too. It's a labor of love. You better learn to enjoy it because it's happening whether you want it or not. So. Consent is not part of ass sex. If you ask for consent, the answer will always be no. I say, pretend it was a misunderstanding if she doesn't want it. And nigga, get a job.
Any nigga who had the slightest inclination to vote for Mondani, there's something wrong with you.
I don't think those type of black people vote at all, sir. Just to be honest with you. I've never known someone who referred to themselves as a nigga and also was really, like, involved in the electoral process.
There's something wrong with you. You sick.
I know black people that vote. I've never met a N-word that did.
Mandami had a celebration down in City Hall of all the immigrants, all the Muslims, all the immigrants down there. No niggas. Here's a man.
Well, it sounds like a very nice place to go vote.
That hates the Constitution and that which makes us Americans. He's a Muslim, for crying out loud.
He's a Muslim.
He's a Muslim. He's a Muslim. He's a Muslim. He's a Muslim. He's a Muslim. That which makes us a Muslim, is 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 a Muslim, for crying out loud. He's a jihadist, 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 jihadist. He's a Muslim, he's a Muslim, he's a Muslim, for crying out loud. He's a jihadist at core. His wife is a lesbo. His wife is a lesbo. His wife, jihadist at core. His wife is a lesbo, jihadist, Hamas supporter, intifada believer. Here you nigga talking about Mondami gonna give us a free bus ride. About Mondami, believe, jihadist, sandwiches in hell, I ain't going. Nigga, are you crazy? Nigga, are you crazy? Nigga, are you crazy? Nigga, are you crazy? You get a free bus ride. Don't get a free bus. Get your ass a job. Get a job, nigga. Get a job, nigga. Go to work. Go to work. Go to work. Get a job, nigga. Go to work. Go to work. Go to work. Get a job, nigga. Here's a man that hates the Constitution bus route. I always want something free. Well, he's our boy. All you gotta say to get a nigga is say we got free food. And that nigga talking we got free grocery stores. You shit. And that nigga talking. Well, he's our boy. And to get a nigga, he say we got free food. And that nigga talking we got free grocery stores. You should have seen the niggas jumping up and down. Won't work, don't see the niggas jumping up and down. 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 Some Muslim, for crying out loud. Now Mondami gonna give us a free bus ride. His wife is a lesbo. And that nigga talking we have free grocery stores. You should have seen the niggas jumping up and down. Won't work, don't got a job, can't hold a job, ain't got no money, don't have no security. But Mondami gonna give us a free food.
No. Don't back up now. No. Shut up. You don't get to be on this side of the fence now. Just 5 minutes ago I said, I've never seen a nigga that votes. I've seen black people that vote, but that particular type of black person is not involved in the electoral process. And at least 10 of you wrote in the chat, same thing. There is no such, like, you indicating that all of them were that. And now that this man, you're like, he would be a better president than Obama. He's a great man. This man's got it right. No. Call him the N-word, just like everyone else. That's right. Make your racism consistent. Hey, Nick! I like what I'm hearing here.
Free bus ride. Don't get a free. Seen the niggas jumping up and down. Seen the niggas jumping up and down. And that nigga talking we have free grocery stores. You should have seen the niggas jumping up and down. Won't work, don't got a job, can't hold a job, ain't got no money, don't have no security. But Mondami gonna give us a free food. Damn! Damn! I don't need you to give me no free food. I'll buy my own. There's something wrong with that. This got Moses in trouble. You think I shopped him? Shut out.
Well, that gentleman certainly was a little bit worked up, huh? Giving his congregation The business. They walked out of there better people. Every single one of them needed to hear it. $12:53 a.m. here in fabulous Los Tejas, broadcasting live from Adonis Ball's Pleasure Palace Hotel, Casino Resort, and Gun Range. I'm Adonis Ball, your entertainment director, congratulating you for making it through the first half of your Late Night with Adonis Ball Super Saturday Super Show for 7/26/2026. I'm proud of you. You remembered what date it was yesterday. I didn't. We crossed the midnight line, and I just read the clock. My bad. I was wrong. Thank you for your patience. More importantly, we're going to take a quick commercial break. It gives me a chance to empty my bladder, fill up my coffee cup, and get all new ideas for all the shit to watch. After all, we still have Around the World coming up. We've got, let's see, we got fast food around the world, airlines, Third World America just doing their jobs, women's rage, aging celebrities, streamer pills, immigration, retail madness, those darn white people, politics, fast food, road rage, and of course a little bit of cringe talk at the end.
First off, trans women are women.
No, they're not. We'll be right back.
Buenos dias! It's me, Palo. Palo here today to tell you about Mr. Adonis' website, VivaLosTejas.com. It's a good website with video and news, and on VivaLosTejas.com, if you give Mr. Adonis the $5, you can see all of his videos and the archive of the late night, the late hate, the APAM. Is a good value and a good way to help keep late night on air and support creator content for only $5. If Mr. Adonis get all the $5, then he stopped shaking you down during late night. We appreciate your support and hope that this offering and the price point, which you would never even miss, even at today's inflation rate, will incentivize you to go to VivaLosTejas.com now and subscribe for the $5, and you can really feel you doing a good thing and helping Los Tejas grow. Gracias, and tell Mr. Adonis Palo sent you. VivaLosTejas.com. Please subscribe today for only $5. It's like Patreon, but we got kicked off of Patreon.
Everyone likes to say they came from nothing. Well, I actually did.
Away.
fucking
Gert!
W.
Gert!
W.
Gert!
W.
Gert!
W. W.
Gert! Gert!
Good job, Kurt.
Gert!
This does it better than what I did.
Gert!
Dirty, wordy, Lincolnstein.
Gert!
Like art.
Gert!
You are now watching Gert TV.
Gert!
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to your late night with Adonis Paul for the 25th of July, 2026. 7/25/26. Just you and your boy AP, all your friends here at the Pleasure Palace, throwing our money around, having a great fucking time, getting some high quality, high class entertainment for you. And it is my pleasure and my privilege to bring that to you here in the form of the greatest live animated clip show that has ever been shown for free on social media. And because you have made sure that I didn't have to do it for free tonight, all of you contributed. Paul, everybody else, Social Observer, the Big Eves, all the little donations, they add up. We're doing great tonight for any fucking night. And I'd like to thank you for that, ladies and gentlemen. You're the ones who come through and make my life just a little bit better. Finger guns for you. Give me a hug. Come here. Mwah. Finger guns, baby. So I say, why fuck around with talk time? It's already 1 in the morning on the nose. Let's get it on. But Social Observer says, smile, AP, the world is ending soon. Oh, God, I could only wish you were telling the truth. End of the world, impatient, Ren, Chris Webby, end of the world video. Okay, let's check it out.
You're not about to play the slot machine. I keep on watching this apocalypse, hypocrisy is rife. In the Senate, politicians are the men in queue. Collision course that we should have all
It doesn't want to play now because I put it on the OBS side. I don't know why it does that. I think it's an OBS thing. For some reason.
Buckle up, knuckle down, bust your bubble shopping for some hope.
See? When I go full screen, fucks up. Look.
Hope in the dust and the rubble, yeah. Wash your news feed to keep you scared. Buy your reinforced bunker so you're well prepared. Medication corporation TV screens collectively collapsing the American dream. And keep up, you're 9 to 5 to play the slot machine. I keep on watching this apocalypse, hypocrisy is rife. In the Senate, politicians are the men in queue. Collision course that we should have all prevented. Hey, we're gonna die, sugar, it's okay. Just another supernova in the Milky Way. I call 911 666 911. On a rocket ship to Mars when they block the sun. Blow it up, atomic energy with hydrogen. Here's a serving of Corona for your dying lungs. Cough it up, hey, hey, it's the price we pay. It's the fate of the human race. So much dumb potential gone waste. Welcome to the end of the day. See the chemtrail clouds on a summer's day in the sky. Watching as the fires rage and the polar bears drown. Baby, it's okay to be fine. Don't forget to medicate. It's a sick, sick world, but I feel great, so come on. Welcome to the end of the world. Wake up to the heavy metals that are blowing on the breeze. The smoke from the wildfires, I could barely breathe. Whales washing up on the...
Skinny Mersh is very pessimistic about this. Calm down, Thin Mersh.
Rising seas and got a bunch of fucking plastic in my mac and cheese. Yeah, the food's all poison, so we're all sick. Trade a double quarter pounder for a chemo drip. Soak it up while we argue about the politics and keep a full speed sprint toward apocalypse. I know. Hey.
Whoa, Amos Moses, are you watching? Hold on a second. Is that Lisa?
No, AI's.
Hey, we know that chick.
Got us in that scope, and when they choose to terminate us, and that's all she wrote. Feel like God went ghost. And
she was like one of the hottest bitches in our high school, man. And she got in an unfortunate car accident, hit her head. She wasn't really the same person after that. I hear she's still cool. She's not really like the same, if you know what I mean. But again, I hear she's cool, so. Just want to put over, I'm not making fun of a fucking disabled person. I never touched her. I don't have any reason to be nice to her. I hear she's cool. What do you want me to say? Why is it fun to say Gert? Because of the lack of vowels. Yeah, that last guy was okay, but he ain't no velvet villain. You know, Tate really does believe all that Antifa, anti-racist shit. Like, he really believes, like, there's, like, a war out there. You gotta wonder how he feels about, like, and from his perspective, like, the Nazis have taken his music and made it their anthem.
King Tater in the land of Idahos and Idahomies. Some real pal, some real phony. I found real love while pissing on Mormon matrimonies. If you get to know me, I am the golden unholy. My green goddess always knows how to hold me. Lo and behold my glory, while these Tater haters die lonely. Downloadable rappers and hip-hop honkies, oh can't you see? You can't spell fame without me. And I ain't talking video game when I speak of destiny. 1986, I began my excellent journey. My mother was an angel, but my father was a fiend. Don't get it twisted, I'm not complaining. Instead, I became the strongest man in the galaxy. Even the stars are confused by my story. Not looking for American apathy. Instead, I'm developing my own devastating legacy. Well, I'm not your hero.
Addison Brianna. It's almost enough to make anyone forget about their dumb cunt ex. Let's do some jobs. Aries says I should go fuck that cripple Lisa. I don't have the ability. She's still out of my league, even with half her fucking brain dead, dude. That you don't understand. My roommate was banging her back when I was like 21, so I mean, I got to hang out with her a lot, but no, I don't think I'll ever be inside that. She'll always remember me as the guy from high school smoking weed behind the fucking band hall and shit. Let's do some jobs, guys. What do you say? First, it's sad when you get caught stealing diapers, because it means there's a baby somewhere shitting on himself.
I've never been arrested before.
Rest your hands right here. Do you know what you came in for today?
Shoplifting. I shoplifted diapers for my son.
You know that there are some social services out there, right?
Yeah.
You know, that's one of the most patronizing things you can fucking say to somebody who was stealing. If I find out she was just stealing diapers, and that really was just it, and there wasn't some like bullshit in there, you're a cunt for saying that. Fuck you. She knows. You know why people steal diapers? And that's it. That's all they do. It's just like one pack of diapers. Their baby really needs diapers. This wasn't some like black dude, some black homeless guy stealing like piles of fucking dishwasher detergent that he's just gonna go resell. It's like one package of diapers. I mean, we can't let you just steal, but I would be less of a cunt about it too. Like, this is unfortunate. I'm sorry you had to do this and you got caught. Like, that's all I can say.
We've tried the resources and we just nothing could help us right at this time because we've used them all up when we first got here for motels and diapers and everything else,
So you were saying in New York it's a little harder to get social services, is that right?
It's harder to get everything up there. There was $14.50, I don't know if it's all there.
Wait a minute. You had $14.50 in cash on you? One moment. It's been a while since I've had to buy diapers. Fuck, man. $720. You can get a... Never mind. Sorry, I was looking at these fucking grills for my truck. Sorry, I gotta go to Amazon. I still have the tab up. I need to just save it. I'm not gonna buy it. I just like looking at shit. I mean, I might eventually. Diapers. You had $14.50? Huggies, Little Snugglers diapers, 32 count, $9.94. Huggies size 1. Now, okay, this is size 1, so you might not have. Let's try a Swaddler. Let's get the bigger diapers. Let's go up a little bit. $16.93. Yeah, you're kind of on the cusp there. Man, once the government started paying for diapers, that shit went up in price just like $41.14 for some size 4 Huggies. That's for a big box though. Okay, I'm gonna go with you had options. Pampers diapers, Baby Dry, 100% leak proof, $9.97, 21 count. You had options. Though I will also concede that the price of diapers has gone up.
Enough for diapers. Yeah. Step over this way, and for now, just have a seat right up in front.
Yeah, you can't get caught stealing with cash in your pocket. With enough cash to cover what you stole in your pocket. That's not gonna work. I was kind of sympathetic to your bullshit for a second.
Please. She said she was taking diapers. Is that what she was actually
Taking?
Yeah.
Well, there was like diapers and some other grocery stuff, so.
Okay.
They don't feed you here, do they?
Unfortunately, you missed that 6 o'clock dinner.
I ain't take my meds, I ain't eat. So what's the process after this?
Well, because of the nature of your charges, I think it was like a theft 3. It's like stealing bubblegum.
Okay.
They're gonna let you go unless somebody else wants you somewhere else.
No, don't nobody else want me. My son, husband walking around outside now waiting on me. I don't want them outside.
Well, that's very thoughtful of you.
13-month-old baby. I'm about to cuss him out when I get home. Got my baby out there walking, waiting for me.
You're gonna cuss him out because you got caught stealing and he's waiting for you outside with the baby? I'm guessing you're like homeless. You sound homeless. You sound like bums. It doesn't sound like he has a car, you have a cell phone, you can just make a phone call to get picked up. Also, this is New York. It would take a while to get you.
Thank you, Bryson.
Thank you. Halfway home.
Yeah, it's another 4 hours. So they say.
Ugh, that blue jail phone. That's the last. I mean, why don't they ever update those? Once you get in the pod, you got like much better phones. You got video phones in there now.
Were you able to get a hold of your husband at all?
Yeah.
You can straight up Zoom motherfuckers from jail.
told him to take the baby home because it's raining. It's too cold for him to stay out and wait for me, and who knows how long this is going to take.
But you guys do have a place to stay.
Yeah. We'll be all right, Fred and I. We're going to stay with friends tonight. So.
Okay, good. Well,
Yeah, I'm sure you're really concerned. You're the person who arrested her, right?
that's good you got a chance to get a hold of him.
Yeah.
Let him know what's going on.
I told him it'll be a little while. I just told him I didn't want him outside with the baby because.
Women getting arrested can be really dumb. They say too much stupid shit trying to get pity. Or they just get mad and twerk. Okay, when the cops say get on the ground, they don't mean drop it like it's hot. I see you've corralled yourselves a stripper here in Austin. There is nothing about this that doesn't say I blow people in a club back room for a living. She has taken a lot of money for sex. See how she instinctively goes to attracting the black man with the twerks? That's the clientele in the strip club. I respect her, though, because she's getting arrested for rumbling with 4 black bitches. That's a special type of white stripper that does that. Next, in interracial excitement and just doing their jobs, this Gen Z traffic stop just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. It's almost like you shouldn't get involved with the wrong people.
drivers I stopped you, your temp tag's been expired since September of 2022.
Oh my.
That's the valid tag for the car?
I haven't got it switched over yet.
Okay. Sir, do you have your license on you? So you do have a license, but you don't have it on you. Okay. And you own the car, ma'am?
Thanks, Social Observer. They've detected video belonging to someone else. That would be you.
Okay.
If I get hit up on YouTube, you know you're gonna feel bad like last time if it boots me off YouTube.
Have your ID, please?
I felt guilty as fuck last time. I didn't really care. We just went to Rumble. It didn't like give me a strike or anything. But it bothered him. You could tell he felt guilty. He sent more money. So I'm hoping that happens.
But I have my ID number.
Okay. Stand by, sir, okay? I think he doesn't have his ID. You got your notepad on you? You got a notepad on you? No, I don't. What's up? You need one? Use the bathroom? I need you to hang out here, okay? Hang out here for me, okay? I just gotta get his ID. He wants to go to the bathroom, though. Alright, so what's your name?
He wants to go TT in his cup right now. That tells the cops you're definitely not drunk. Hey man, can I piss in my big gulp cup? Surely you haven't been drinking.
What? Garrett. G-A-R-R-E.
I need to piss in the empty cup from my frozen daiquiri I picked up down the street.
Date of birth?
2000.
2000? You know your social? You don't,
by heart.
you don't know your social?
She literally cut it up like 2 weeks ago.
Alright. Ma'am, can I see that license plate, please?
Cup from my frozen daiquiri I picked up down the street.
Thank you. He's a little nervous. Hey, Hunter. Stand by, 32 Foxtrot. Hey, no, stay with him. Stay with him. 32 Foxtrot. Yeah, I ID'd him. 32 Foxtrot, just watch him. Come step out of the car for me, please.
For what?
You have a suspended license.
I have a suspended license?
Yes, sir. Step out of the car for me, please.
For what?
Step out of the car for me, bro.
All right, man, I'm taking it. Bro, I have a broke finger. Look, I just have my x-rays and everything, bro.
Well, that's not a great way to keep your finger intact. It's like we're gonna have to start the we're gonna have to redo the music here. Things just got real.
Chill. Put your hands on your back. Chill. Y'all beat my ass. They beating my ass. Yo, they beating my ass. Yo, they beating my ass.
Yeah, he didn't do nothing.
They're beating my ass. Yo, somebody record. They trying to rush me over and suspended license. They trying to rush me over and suspended license, bro. Okay, man, chill. I'm Franklin Burger, bro. Stop, please. Just give me a second to breathe. Please, bro. I'm asking you, please. I'm a tasty. Just chill. Just get on the Yo, chill. Yo, he's going out.
You did this, you little fucker. Why do young ladies today want to dress in a bodysuit and that chef's hat thing and look like Florida Evans? That's some shit ghetto black moms wore in the 70s. You are one step away from being a fat bitch wearing a muumuu.
Suspended license!
Right closer, give him the major pain. You want me to teach you a trick to take your mind off that pain, boy?
Hey! He just wants me to be
Stop pulling.
Okay.
Stop pulling.
Stop. Y'all are pulling my wrist. I'm trying to pull him closer.
with you? I'm suspended license, bro. You ran in front of us, dummy. Shut up. It's not a felony warrant. Get back in the car. Get back in your car.
It's a freedom of
Get back in your car.
I have the right to speak.
You're going to jail if you get back in the car.
How am I going to jail if I don't get back in the car? How am I going to jail if I don't get back in the car?
In the car.
How am I going to jail if I don't go back in the car?
You tried to grab a gun? No, he put his hand on my taser. He told you to get back in the car.
Why? Because you guys are police?
No, you're interfering with the investigation. Am I going to jail too? I got a baby in the back too, so.
No. Why are you even answering it like that? Tell her the truth. Just say, yeah, because I'm the police. Get back in the car. Or I will take you to jail too. You're black. You should know this, all right? The white boy, I can understand him somewhere in his brain thinking this is going to play out for him, but you? You look like you've actually done some time already.
They want to go see other coach. No.
My daughter's right here.
Also in the song Wrong Way, Brad, the lead singer of Sublime, talks about fucking a 12-year-old. Just so you know.
Next time I tell you.
Jamie's 12 years old, in 2 more she'll be a whore. Nobody ever told her it's the wrong way.
My daughter's right here.
So I took her to the can, it's the wrong way.
What are you doing? My daughter's right here. Why are you leaving my daughter in the car?
As we told you a million times.
It's right there.
No, I know you don't want to think about it because you liked the song, and when it came out, nobody really cared because it was about shit happening in the ghetto or whatever. Just understand he's talking about fucking either... Maybe in 2 more she'll be a whore and he's fucking a 14-year-old. I guess that's marginally better, but still well beyond the line of cool.
Give you a million chances.
It's a very graphic description of fucking a 14-year-old runaway.
Look at my daughter, bro! My daughter's right there! I can't stand by my glasses! My daughter's right there! What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? My daughter's right there! I can't! You got my arm!
Get in the car.
What is wrong with you? My daughter's right there, so I have to...
Try to make it right. Believe me, shit was tight. It was the wrong way.
Pull him out. He runs from us, so we start fighting. I'm gonna get my lip back. Pain! Stone!
Yeah, I'm playing the song. Yeah. I'm also telling you about the history of the song.
Where you go, jerk off?
I also played Oingo Boingo's Little Girls for James when it was appropriate, which was always.
Over a suspended license, bro? Over your felony warrant, bro. Over you running, over you trying to grab a taser. I was trying to push it off my back, I wasn't trying to grab it. Over now you got like 4 felony charges, stupid.
You now get 4 felony charges, you stupid fucking idiot. Hopper says, I just want to publicly apologize to Social. He's actually a good guy. Yeah, Social's a wonderful guy. He's just got bad taste in music sometimes.
I'm gonna get my lip back.
And he knows it. That's why he sends it to us, because he knows for the right amount we'll play it, and it hurts us. That's what makes it worth his money.
Who hit me in the face? Y'all man enough to hit me in the face. Take credit for it. I did hit you in the face.
I did hit you in the face. Yeah, did it. Totally.
Okay, buddy? Yeah, he's 32 Foxtrot. Okay. We got him out. He started running, down to the ground, just fighting, kicking. He grabbed one of the guy's tasers. So we have Bat Leo and Private. Okay.
Are you injured at all?
You can fight though, right? You can fight with your broken vertebra in your finger.
Are you injured at all?
Okay.
Okay. Who else was involved?
Punching me in the face.
Who else was
Me,
involved?
Hunter. I forget who else.
Me, Hunter.
209 data.
Pissed off at me, you're gonna take your racism out on my baby mama?
Shut up, you clown.
Shut up, you fucking clown.
While the male suspect is transported to jail, the female's mother is called to the scene to pick up her baby, and she has some choice words.
I just got fed up with fucking excuses from a particular person in my life, and just finally, for the first time, it's just like, shut the fuck up. Just, shut up. Hang up.
For her daughter.
He got pretty aggressive, and actually we got into a tussling match with him and several officers trying to get him back in the vehicle. unfortunately, your daughter was in the middle of it, and then the child was left in the vehicle.
So y'all get her for being involved?
Yeah, well, no, we're taking him to jail for being an asshole. Is this the end of the craziness? Yeah, I don't care. We can move on from that. That's about the end. His name was Garrett, but it wasn't our friend Gert! Fucking Gert! That just started putting me to sleep, man, not gonna lie.
I thought Brad was talking about Puerto Ricans. Also, Gwen Stefani made Don't Speak about him.
I did not know that about Don't Speak. Huh. Well, I mean, maybe he was talking about Puerto Ricans, but I mean, the same thing in the 90s would apply. It was in their community. They were very, like, if there's grass on the field, play ball type of people. Just saying. I mean, it's just the way it was back then. I don't know what to tell you.
I need to piss in the cup. Bro is clearly an Amazon delivery driver when he's at work.
Right.
Also, drunk guy screaming, "They arresting me over a suspended license, bro." And that means civvies are going to sympathize with him. Also, what AP said is true. That is what the song's saying. Sublime lyrics are very unique, to say the least.
Yeah, some of them are, very good spiritual poetry, good to listen to when you're getting high, man. I got some good Sublime memories with one young lady from my past, but then I just never really thought about it. That shit was on the radio all the time. I'd be singing it like, Jamie's 12 years old and 2 more she'll be a whore. And then one time as an adult, I'm like, this man's talking about fucking a 14-year-old girl. Damn. It was still in the time when, like, I guess if you were a rock star, it was allowed because groupies, like, almost famous. We can look back on it and say it was wrong, but if you were around at that time, you really, know what I'm talking about. Like, rock stars fucking 14 and 15-year-old girls was just kind of normalized since the fucking 60s. I don't know what else you want me. I'm not making excuses for it. I'm explaining how it was in that time in America. In third world America. Oh, I didn't say it was in good taste. I'm explaining why from age like 14 when I first heard that song until like 30, it was just programmed in my head and I didn't think about it. I'm not alone considering how many people in the chat are like, yeah, I didn't really think about that either. Just sometimes the best place to hide is right there in the open. Had us singing that shit. Tonight, in Third World America, an immovable object meets an unstoppable force.
Fuck out the way! Move, bitch! Because I need to get home, bitch! Move! You don't have the money, it's not his fucking fault!
And that is the girl from the Wrong Way song today. That's Jamie. The only family she ever had was her 7 horny brothers and her drunk-ass dad. He needed money, so he put her on the street. And everything was going fine until the day she met me. Happy, are you sad? Want to shoot your dad? I'll do anything I can if it's the wrong way. We talk all night, try to make it right. Believe me, shit was tight. It was the wrong way, though. Welcome, Sarah the Raging Tomato. You remember Sublime?
Move before I get off this bus! My nigga, I swear to God, I will catch the next fucking thing moving. I'll catch the next thing moving. Let me off the bus, cuz. Let me off the bus so I can snatch this bitch, because it's hot enough and I'm in the mood.
Yeah, I think any reasonable person would want to get physical if somebody's just standing in front of your bus. Kind of just keeping you a prisoner there. I can understand that. Next in Third World America. Prepare to be scolded.
Okay, so tell me if I'm being a Karen and overly dramatic about the situation that just happened.
Yes. Whatever you're about to say, the answer is yes.
So, my daughter wanted Starbucks before she went to work. She's in working with my cousin this week.
The answer is yes.
Making a little money. Yay. Trying to teach some life skills. Long story short, I order her black iced tea, half lemonade. I order a chai tea latte with coconut milk. I have a milk allergy. Just throwing it out there.
Okay.
So, get our drinks. Leaving, I take a sip of my drink. It tastes like coffee. I take the top off. I smell it. It's coffee. Obviously, there's milk in it.
No. It's not obvious.
I turn around. I go through the drive-thru and say, hey.
Maybe the lack of coconut smell?
Hey, you guys totally gave me the wrong drink, even though the label says chai tea latte, coconut milk. It's a coffee drink.
That's mildly annoying, getting the wrong order. Yeah, and something you're allergic to, which I assume in your basic bitch case would probably be like a lactose intolerance or something. Give you the farts, maybe. Yeah, it's mildly inconvenient. Have them replace your drink. Shut up. Why are you taking this to the internet?
Go to the window. I told lady, I'm like, I'm going to be possibly sick all day to my stomach. You know.
Lactose intolerance.
Not to be TMI, but like, I don't have a severe allergy, but I could be sick all day. I get a really bad, horrific rash on my face. Alls I got was...
Hey, Sarah, I'm just going to throw something out there, okay? I'm single now. Would you like to have really weird sex in a random hotel room just somewhere in middle America? Never speak of it again the next day? I mean, weird shit. Like, we're going to have to buy accessories. We're going to need a first aid kit. Possibly a venomous snake licensed. I don't know. I don't have it all planned out. Just want to know if you're down.
Sorry. Have a good day. What if
What? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Someone had a severe allergy, didn't have an EpiPen with them? I mean, it could turn fatal. Am I being just overly dramatic? I mean,
you're not going to die of diarrhea in 2026. You're just going to fart a lot and then go to sleep and wake up. Eat a banana and drink some Sprite. Shut up.
I'm praying I don't get sick to my stomach all day today because I got stuff I got to get done. But let me know.
Yeah, you're being really fucking weird about this. In the world before cell phones, you just walked up to the counter and told them they gave you the wrong order and they gave you the right one and said they're sorry. Yeah, you're being a little bit of a cunt, yeah. I'll go ahead and say it. Third world America. Bowling in third world America. One of the most exciting contact sports. Bonk. Wow. She threw the shot put in high school. Boom, boom. Remember to wear your headgear if you're going to go bowling in third world America. And remember to bring your wheelchair if you're going to go whoremongering in third world America. Right now, Sarah's typing me an email like, okay, before I can agree to anything, I need to know your definition of weird. I come from the debate verse, so just remember, we're very litigious individuals. I need to know specifically what you mean by that.
Be rolling. They hate it.
Weird, like I'm gonna make like an ice cream sundae in your butt and eat it, stuff like that.
You catch that day. Go ahead, catch that day, bitch.
She just spit out whatever she was drinking.
Get that SSI.
Don't make me come up with shit off the top of my head. Third world America. How to lose a bitch in a wheelchair. How to lose to a bitch in a wheelchair.
No, ma'am. I'm finna tell my side of the story because she already told her side of the story. What happened was I drove all the way up here to get a Plan B. And I like to come to this store because in my neighborhood, they always locking the Plan Bs up because people keep stealing them, like me. This store...
All right. Yo, I respect your honesty.
I can steal as many Plan Bs as I want. And I'm only saying it on the camera because I didn't steal it.
All right. You know you just lost the element of surprise with that store owner, right?
So when I go in here, I come and get a Plan B at least every other day. I need one every other day. I don't want any more kids.
Are you AI?
I walk inside the store, right? Reach up there, try to grab it, and then the lady yelling in a wheelchair, she on the little aisle talking about don't grab it because the associate is about to help her. Get up and get it yourself if you want it. I'm not finna not get the very last Plan B on the shelf just because you can't walk.
I know it's probably fake and gay. I don't care. It made me laugh.
Like, I'm not doing that. So I told her what I had to say, like, you should have got up and got it, or you should have got a stick or something, knocked it down. the reason I didn't go to jail is because the lady came, rolled over my toe, and I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm finna do her in. Like, I'm finna just do this. I did not know people in a wheelchair, upper body strength is so strong. That lady pulled me down to her level and started doing my head in. That is so embarrassing. And no, I didn't steal. Before you said I didn't have a chance to. Yes, she got the last plan B, but I don't know. I didn't go to jail, so I don't know why the news is out here, but I didn't bully nobody in a wheelchair. She beat my ass.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna throw something at you real quick, okay? Not physically, you don't have to duck. Perhaps she's genetically crippled. And she needed that plan B is to not fill the world with more cripple fucks. We don't need more cripple whores out there. We've got enough. Maybe she needed it more than you. I'm just saying. You got to find some kind of silver lining here, sweetheart. You're not going to walk away with that plan B one way or another, okay? How about this? Let's go take a cruise together on Carnival. You'll feel better. Well, I hope anyone wasn't planning on relaxing on their cruise vacation. You know what? If Carnival can make their money at keeping that demographic aboard, great. I am not booking a cruise on Carnival anytime soon. But ladies and gentlemen, finally, in third world America, the generational third world problem. It just keeps getting worse and worse, and it's never going to end.
Look at this pathetic fucking display right here. An entire room full of able-bodied people with their hands out for free food. Didn't you motherfuckers build everything? And you can't even put food on the table? Notice that everyone in this room has one thing in common. Why do our tax dollars have to fund this shit? Am I the only one that's sick of coddling an entire culture that is terrorizing this nation?
Kinda, yeah. I certainly don't pity them anymore. Which I think is the only reason they were coddled that way. We were taught pity as a child for groups of people that, quite frankly, don't deserve it. I choose my pity on an individual basis now. There is no group that just gets my pity anymore. I've learned that most of them were propagandizing me, or whatever a perceived oppression that existed for them. Now, look no further than the LGBT community, the black community. I don't pity you. I pity you one-on-one. I do not pity you as a group.
From coast to coast. This room would be fucking empty if they were handing out work boots.
Veteran on the fucking streets, doesn't do drugs, out there asking for work. I pity you. That does not mean I'm going to pity all homeless veterans. Some of them are crackheads. I don't know where we got the idea. Well, yes, I do. Jews. That anytime somebody is the smaller group, it makes them virtuous. I'm not kidding. We get that from like Jewish culture. We get that from the Bible and the Old Testament, David and Goliath and all that. If you're smaller, you're virtuous. And that comes from like the Jewish mentality at the time. Chuck says it better than me, but he's absolutely right. Like the Egyptians, the Assyrians, they weren't after the Jews. The Jews were in the way of a greater conquest. Your tribe was just kind of in the way. But because your tribe believes they are the chosen people of God, your ego wouldn't allow you to believe that, your collective ego. So it had to be personal, them oppressing you. Now, fast forward hundreds of years later, when that small group of people gets to write the lore and religion for most of the world, you get to this place where in America, especially in the West, it's Western thought at this point, that the underdog is always the good guy. You got to root for the underdog. I don't think so. Sometimes the underdog is a fucking asshole. Maybe in a more primal world. But in our world of just max convenience and comfort, you got to be a real asshole to be the underdog, you know, to be screaming this much. Sometimes the underdog is a criminal. Sometimes the small minority group is full of fucking criminals and is a shitty culture. That's mean to say. They're the underdogs. You're supposed to be nice to them. It's the idea of punching down. I don't understand that. You got to punch up, not down. Man, punching up? That's amateur shit. Making fun of hobos? That shit's an art. Fuck you.
Here's a fucking idea. Instead of handing out our tax dollars in the form of little credit cards that can buy lobster, shrimp, Red Bull, and cupcakes, every month, hand out bags of rice, ground beef.
Not literally, liberals will tell you they're just gonna scream, "You're starving babies. You're gonna make these people starve," no matter how much you tell them that they can live perfectly fine off of rice and vegetables and a little bit of meat. We're not trying to incentivize you to stay poor your whole life. The way liberals think, people that have nothing deserve as much as you. It's communism. Just because they're poor doesn't mean they don't deserve nice things. I've heard this said. Yes, it does. That's actually exactly what it means. You live in a capitalism with a shitload of opportunity. The nicety of the things you have in our culture is based on your amount of wealth. If you are on welfare, your ass should not be flaunting anything. I understand if you're on unemployment, you already had a car and nice things before. That's one thing. I'm talking about like career welfare bitches walking around with fucking Louis Vuitton bags, selling their fucking EBT cards so they can go out and buy jewelry. That culture has to stop. The idea that you want to blame the government for cutting off the free Gibbs instead of blaming the people who abused it, I think is fundamentally fucked up. I had this argument on Reddit last week. In the Sam thread. That's the only reason I'd go to Reddit. Where I said something about her being on speed, and they said, well, please don't stigmatize people that take pharmaceuticals as drug users. I mean, well, I had a friend, and I had a son, and shut up. Don't look at me. Why don't you be mad at them single moms using it as using their psychiatrist as a drug dealer? Those millions of fucking women are really the ones that cause the stigma. Don't get mad at me for observing it. I'm not mad at the U.S. government for making it hard for Leaf to immigrate here. I'm mad at the millions of fucking people that poured over the fucking border and are arguing to stay here that forced us to make those rules harder. Something personal that would affect me? I'm not mad at the police for being paranoid about men beating women to death if they leave and don't take someone to jail. I'm mad at the men who beat women to fucking death and made those cops terrified that if they let any man go after any physical confrontation, even one that he's a victim of, he's going to turn around and murder that bitch once you leave. We always want to point our fingers at the enforcers, but never at the people who made the rules have to change. We used to live in a high trust society, and whenever something gets, some more of that trust gets sliced away from the pie by assholes, usually the underdogs, we turn around and blame the government for defending the rest of us. Why are you making immigration harder? Because millions of motherfuckers snuck over the southern border. They're lying their asses off, fake asylum claims, all that shit. Both borders now. That's why. Why do I have to go to jail? We were hitting each other because historically, pissed off men kill bitches. Sometimes rules have to change when the freedom is abused by bad people. All the worry about fraud now, voter fraud, legitimate. We have to change the rules. Criminals started getting around them. It's always been that way with everything.
Keep stealing them. Like me. Madam, perhaps getting your head beat like a drum by a cripple is God's way of saying, stop breaking the 8th commandment. Frankly, she had it coming.
Something interesting. Motor City Maniac in the chat. By the way, I'm not calling you out to talk shit. It's interesting what you said. So don't misinterpret what I'm saying as like I'm shitting in your mouth. I think what you're saying is reasonable, but I'm on the other side of it. I'm going to explain why. He says, handing out rice sounds like communism. Helping out the needy is an American value. Helping out the needy was like something we could consider a value for everyone before it began being abused. Now we need to evaluate people individually before we just hand out help. Again, don't be mad at the fact the rules had to change for things to be sustainable. Be mad at the people who are scamming the system. The idea that I just want to help the needy is what made millions of people cross the border, very specifically because when they come here and say, we have nothing, we'll literally starve, they're given food, water, education, opportunity, a place to live. That shit gets abused. Just like anything that can be abused that's very fucking expensive that not everybody else gets, that shit needs checks and balances, and you need to be able to tell people no. Again, I'm not saying this to shit in your mouth. I think what you said on the surface sounds very reasonable. So I don't want to just hand out bags of rice to people. That sounds like communist China. It does. That person was being a little hyperbolic. Bags of rice. Right, I agree. A bag of rice, if taken literally, is fucking... That's commie China. You're absolutely right. I think the spirit of what he was saying was welfare should be a level of survival, not something that you could consider sustainable for the long term. Nobody dreams about eating government cheese the rest of their life. Nobody dreams about all of their meals being ground meat, government cheese, peanut butter, and bread. But this shit will keep you alive. And no matter who you are, you've got to admit we've got people on this welfare system in the numbers in the millions that don't need it. That's just their lifestyle. They are career scam artists on the welfare system, taught that exact same skill by their parents. You and me grew up with parents that worked, so we aspired to go to work. That's what the role models in our lives programmed us with. These people were programmed just to live off the tit of the government and sell dope. And when I say these people, I don't just mean black people. I mean ghetto people. There's plenty of fucking meth head, white, buck-tooth sister fucking motherfuckers that do the exact same thing, just not per capita. So that's what I have to say to that is your heart's in the right place, my friend. And yes, literally bags of rice. You're right. That's communist China. I don't want to live in that fucking country. But the idea that people can argue for soda and cakes and shit on welfare, while you and me are packing baloney to go work 2 shifts, that demoralizes everybody else. And it wasn't a big deal before all these EBT Hall videos came out and motherfuckers felt it was so normalized and nothing wrong with it, they had to rub it in your face. And if your answer to that is going to be, well, you should just mind your own business, I would say that you should turn around to all those other activists, race pimps, and all those other people who are always in my fucking business when I'm not hurting nobody. Those same people that would say, mind your own business when it comes to just giving free gifts to poor people are mad about Elon Musk having $1 trillion. Mind your fucking business. You're mad about the ratio, not you, of course, about the ratio of white people in a workplace. You don't work, mind your own fucking business. Men, you got an opinion on abortion? Mind your own fucking business, bitch. That's a woman's issue. Women, you got an opinion on child support? Mind your own fucking business. You can't do that. That's just not human. You know what I mean? So let's just turn off your brain. That was very specifically evolved to observe everything around you. Stop observing and noticing patterns and shit. It just doesn't work. But hey, respect to you. Sometimes I come off a lot more shitty than I really mean to be, so I didn't want to come off that way this time. That was Third World America. An interesting discussion. I forgot to pretend to be stupid for a minute. Just like making fun of, rich people versus poor people, pretending to be smarter than you are, that's basic bitch shit. Everybody tries that. Pretending to be a complete fucking dumbass most of the time. That's art.
Makes you think of all the other song lyrics like, I like them a little bit older, and what they're referencing.
Another joke was it must be hard to be a 12-year-old boy competing not only with other kids your age, but with school administrators and politicians for girls your age.
Yeah, no shit, man. Back in my day, girls would just fucking, they'd be, clicking their mouths to Kurt Cobain. I could compete with that. You know? But now, they're getting diddled by everybody, goddammit. It's not that bad, but I don't know if it's more common or if it's just more publicized when it happens now. But either way, it's probably not a good thing. I'm going to go with it's reasonably not a good thing. Streamer fails, ladies and gentlemen. Looks macking. I'd take a little mulligan on that one. Looks maxing streamer Clavicular was involved in an incident in Miami and arrested this weekend.
You're under citizen arrest. You're under citizen arrest. You're under citizen arrest.
Yo, you good? You can't just citizen. Tú no puedes hacer un citizen arrest de esa manera. Hermano.
I don't think these beaners are familiar with your work.
¿Qué estás haciendo? Quítate de ahí.
No, quítate tú.
Quítate tú.
Me está acosando.
¡Quítate tú!
O sea, eres un influencer, me está acosando.
¡Quítate tú!
La ley está contra él. You can't just fucking... Me está acosando tú a mí.
Hey, officer!
Yo, officer, el officer no está aquí.
No man can see his own Ibapatú.
No, aléjate tú. Aléjate tú. No puedes hacer eso.
Que venga la policía y lo diga.
Te digo yo que va a ser peor si le metes eso a la policía.
Please think about how much he has paid for his face.
The officer's not here because he didn't make a crime, you fucking retard bald fuck. No, you bald fuck. You know why he's not there? Because the officer is not fucking here.
I think he's setting up for the suplex.
Crime, you retard. He's not there any encima, boludo, man. Me cago en tu puta madre.
Hey, let the ref make the count.
Let's
give it 3 counts.
Make sure you guys Quítate de encima, maricón.
He knows his Spanish, He knows his fighting Spanish. Pincha madre maricón. All right. Can you order something in a restaurant, though? That's where it's at. Can you say, Pablo, estás laguner?
La policía no está aquí porque le han acusado a él. Quítate de él, maricón. Quítate de él ahora mismo. Quítate de él. Quítate de él.
Someone's been hitting the gym.
Get the fuck off of him, you piece of shit. Get the fuck off of my fucking... Get the fuck off of him! You piece of shit! Get the fuck off of him! You are the fucking citizen's arrest! Alright.
Not gonna lie, I got a little bit of a boner watching this.
You're under citizen's arrest! You're under citizen's arrest! For fucking tackling!
I don't think you can do that in Mexico.
So morning! Right there. Bro, he's right there. You're under citizen's arrest now. What now? You're under citizen's arrest.
Oh, it's a hit. Why are you doing it? You are local state.
No, it's Hey, where's the officer?
Right over there.
Hey, let's go, stay.
Time to do some police work, boys. I like how Miami PD just kind of casually walks up to the man being choked, like, ah, oh, god damn it, another one of these.
Officer, help!
You know what this is, the restaurant? Mr. Du?
As I do. Hey, by the way, guys, here in a few minutes when we're done, I'm going to go over to Trader Horn. He's going to be playing the Odyssey tonight, so we can all laugh at it and make fun of it together. You guys want to do that? All right, well, I'll drop the link at the end. The end is not now, but it is, I don't know, relatively soon, I guess. We're going to go a little long, but not super duper long. Because we still haven't watched Ralph crash out on the fucking Thorpes. So anyway, Ethan Ralph decided that he was going to get back with Scarlett, do a bunch of fucking blow, and then go hang out with people in Chicago. Namely, Grace Thorpe and her dad, whose name, for some reason, Ben, just escaped the shit out of me for whatever reason. Either way, you know, it took Ralph all of 30 seconds to be threatening to whoop somebody's ass. And this guy, I think, you know, out of all the people he threatens that to, and it's always bullshit, he might actually be able to do it to this dorky Lalo guy. Look how he reacts. What a pussy. For once, I'm not talking about you, Ethan.
Ask me no questions, I'll tell you no lies.
True. You know, I know this is going to be not the most fashionable thing to say on the internet, but I think you might have found someone who Ralph can actually beat up. This guy's wearing a fucking headband.
The less I know, the less I can fuck up.
Nobody has won a fight with a headband on since Johnny Lawrence, okay? If you didn't train in Cobra Kai, you have no business wearing a headband.
There are guests, but there's a hotel problem. I don't think it's
Even the chat agrees. They're like, you know, we hate Ralph, but we hate this Mexican more. I cannot fucking believe Ralph found people scummy enough to go hang around where I'm like, you know, I'm on Ethan Ralph's side of this shit.
You think it'd be faster, you know? Not that I would know.
Maybe they're just taking a break from the stream.
Yeah, you want to just head out?
Oh, they're back.
Right here,
They're back.
Speak of the coffee.
Ben, those pants are screaming, we don't fit you. What are you doing wearing culottes? Come on, man. I know you're an older man. You camp a lot. I get it. I've seen the older gentlemen wearing the shorty shorts, but are you really willing to just give up?
Hey.
All right, let's see. Yeah, some other Southerners here. They're from Georgia.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee.
I thought it was Memphis, Arkansas.
Nigga, if you say one more fucking thing to me,
Okay,
I'm
I was
gonna slap the
kidding.
shit out
I
of
was
you, bro.
kidding.
See, that's Ralph on coke right there. Coke and the right amount of Maker's Mark. I've studied his content enough to know this at this point. This motherfucker flips like a switch. I mean, yeah, you know, no one wants to be hurt. Nobody wants to be thought from Alabama, but this isn't jail, Ralph. You don't need to impose your will so hard. Sometimes people are just joking around.
I thought it was Memphis, Arkansas.
Listen, motherfucker, he's just ready to go.
Nigga, if you say one more fucking thing to me,
Okay,
I'm
I
gonna
was
slap the
kidding.
shit out
I
of
was
you, bro.
kidding, okay?
I'm gonna slap the fucking
Okay,
shit
I
out of
was
you, bro.
kidding.
Say
Okay.
something else.
No.
Say something else,
No,
motherfucker.
I'm not.
Say something else, motherfucker.
I'm not.
Say something to me,
I'm not.
motherfucker.
I'm sorry.
Dare you?
I'm sorry.
This motherfucker is letting Ethan Ralph press him. Like we were saying earlier, you know, Ethan does have a certain amount of power over this guy and people. And that his power is not that he can beat people up or that he's intimidating. It's that he's not afraid to go to jail. He's not afraid to go to jail and spend the night in jail in Chicago. He really doesn't give a fuck. Where most of us are like, you know what? I'll walk away from this fight because I don't want to go to jail in fucking Chicago. Ethan's like, I've been to jail all around the fucking world, babe. I've been worse jails than this. This is a misdemeanor charge. I'm back in Mexico by morning. They can't keep you on a misdemeanor. I'm going to get a ticket and fucking walk. And he's right. I'm just saying. I mean, he does have a certain level of power with that.
Okay, all right.
Man, sit the fuck down, bro.
No, really, Ben, sit the fuck down, bro. I mean, I believe you could probably wail on Ethan Ralph, but not with these shorts. Look at the size difference here. I ain't 5'1". I mean, you looking pretty short right now. You are staring Ben Thorpe's balls right in their eyes, dude. You come up to this man to, like, unironically, you come up to his nipples. You're a smaller guy. I wouldn't let you talk to me like this in person, but
Sit the fuck down, bro.
I'd be like, Ralph, me and you both know we just gonna go to the precinct. This is a nice neighborhood. You know I didn't mean nothing by that. I'm just drunk and forgot what fucking state Nashville was in. You sit your fucking fat ass down before I embarrass you in front of your fucking crackhead girlfriend. Now, with all that said, I still like him better than everybody else in this situation. Weird shit. These people are such fucking just cringe scumbags. I'm like, beat his ass, Ethan. Do it.
I'm just saying, we're not doing
I'm just saying, get the fuck away from me. Sit down. Just chill.
Ben, nobody challenges other men to a fight in a pair of tennis shorts, sir. Take your ass back inside the Holiday Inn Express.
I'm gonna go. I gotta.
I will have you arrested, bro.
2 liters Diet Coke.
Okay, have me
Shut up, bitch.
arrested. For what?
No, come on.
I ain't gonna say
Hey, I gotta walk through. I want to get my soda out of the
Just
car
saying,
because I got a couple.
All right.
You and Lala could do whatever.
I'm not drinking, so I'm getting a cup of soda.
Okay.
For my car.
I didn't hear what happened.
I went to
Well,
the
this
grocery
motherfucker
store
thinks he can talk all the shit in the world.
and I got a 2 liter
I mean, you
Diet
a big
Coke.
nigga, like,
I went to the
I'm glad
grocery
not
store.
talking with you, but I will if it comes down to it. I'm not scared.
Don't look at the camera, Lalo. Just don't. You're not the bigger man in this situation. This is not the bigger man walked away type of situation. You got a fucking midget threaten to beat your fucking ass, and you just sat there and apologized. You could have talked a little shit.
But I don't think me and you have that type of problem.
I don't know what the...
I'm like, listen, man. If Cog and Dan were too much for you,
I don't have a problem with you. I don't know what your problem is with him, but...
He likes to talk a lot of shit, but he don't like to back it up.
What?
that's it. That would have been it. That would have been where I was on my feet. I let you walk away once because I didn't want to go to the fucking precinct, but...
Sweet.
Even if it started with just waylaying this fat fuck right in his nuts, dude. She said... That was a cheap shot, sucker punch. You can't sucker punch a motherfucker who's looking you in the eye. Shut up.
We're cool. We're going to a karaoke party.
You are terrified of Ethan. You are fucking terrified of this fucker. You deserve to have your ass kicked by Ethan Ralph. I've never really wanted him to get a win in a fight until right now. I want to see Ethan Ralph beat your fucking ass for being such a pussy and wearing a headband. I take back, Ralph, I take back everything I've said. So niggas wearing a fluorescent headband. Beat this motherfucker's ass. No matter what problems we have had or misunderstandings we have had on the internet, I think we can agree. Beat this motherfucker's ass, Ralph.
Are we cool?
We're cool, baby.
Are we cool?
I'm willing to be nice.
Are we cool?
Yeah.
I'm cool.
I saw you get knocked the fuck out. You like to talk a lot of shit about me.
Honey.
With your 18-inch lips.
Honey.
Okay.
It's not just...
But what is
camera off me? Get that fucking camera off me.
Honey.
Get that fucking camera off me.
No.
All right.
Come on, honey.
Guys,
Hey, everything's fine.
let's take a breathe.
Like, I'm not trying to sound like a tough guy. I don't know what would happen. I just know this motherfucker likes to talk a lot of shit, looks me right in the eye and spits. I mean, however that shit ends, we're getting in a fight right then.
Yeah, let's just take a breather.
Maybe Ethan beat my ass. I don't know, but that's the point we would find out.
Yeah.
No problem.
In front of my bitch? Oh no. I mean, a lot of you in the chat are like, how do you back down to Ethan Ralph? Like I said, he's got a certain amount of crazy power. Like where he's like, I will fight you. I am not afraid to go to jail. That's true of him. I mean, you got to be willing to go all the way. Some people just they like to second guess themselves. We call those intelligent people. But with all that being said, I'm kind of disappointed Ralph didn't fucking shit stomp that pussy ass fucking bean. Like I said, man, you know what kind of scummy piece of shit you have to be to put me on Ethan Ralph's side of anything? I wanted to see him beat your fucking ass, Lalo. You worthless piece of shit. Grace still gonna fuck you after this? After backing down to that guy? A fucking pudger with a stumpy fucking knee he can barely walk on. And you're like, no, bro, I don't want no trouble. I'll kick him in his fucking knee and be done with him. But he didn't. Because that Lalo guy is a giant fucking vagina. I don't care how little you are or how weak you are, how much you think somebody can beat your ass. You don't let them fucking talk to you like that unless you're willing to walk around for a long time acknowledging you're not quite the man other people are. I don't know. I don't know any other way to say it. I need a white pill. You guys want a white pill? Something make you feel a little better? No? Okay, fuck it then. The original queers of comedy instead.
Got a wife? Got a wife? You have a husband? Yes, thank you, Lord. Okay. When did you know you like pee-pee? When you were 25, you knew you like pee-pee.
Motor City Maniac says, Ralph is talking too much. Be about it, don't talk about it. Now, I'm not friends with Ethan Ralph. In fact, the last time we talked, we were getting into it. But I'll say this for him. He will fight you. That's it. There's no punchline coming. He will fight you. He will throw fists at you. Well, whether or not you fucking make him regret that shit for the rest of his life by breaking things on him that don't necessarily grow back quickly, that's up to you. But he will swing on your ass in public. I've seen it happen too many times to deny it.
Did something happen to you, or you always knew you liked pee-pee? Because when you were 25, being gay, that was against Jesus. So my point is, it wasn't accepted. Now it's accepted. Now I'm fucking sucking dick right now. It's great. I'm not even gay, but hey, take it blunt. You think I'm fucking around, dude? I will suck the wrinkles off your cock, bitch. You think I'm playing? Your shit gonna look like a baby dick when I'm done. I don't care. And when you were 25, you had a wife or a girlfriend? No, you didn't have any inclination. You didn't.
Welcome, Extreme Wrestling, or Extreme Rumble Wrestling. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
See no dudes playing volleyball in 1931, and you were like, oh God, I wish I was that ball. You never on a PT boat in World War II, like, I fucking love those torpedoes look like penises. What happened at 25? You were seduced. Oh, I'm so happy. Who were you seduced by a man?
I think Ethan's in his Jim Belushi, or his John Belushi. No, Jim. No, John. John. Like, I just don't give a fuck. Everybody knows I'm a degenerate, so that's just what I am phase. There's really no way to get at him right now. What are you gonna make fun of him for? You fucking hit bitches and go to jail. He'll be like, you ain't lived, baby. Fuck you. There's a certain amount of power to that. There's a certain amount of freedom, I think, not power, but I think freedom to that, where your life is almost over, but at least you're gonna go out having fun. I respect that.
Man, I know, bitch. Tell me the story. Where were you at? At the golf course. What's up? He's like,
you said Ralph gonna get hurt by who? Not Lalo. I know you don't know my history with Ralph, but we're not friends at all. I wouldn't go with like enemies. Neither the other one's not on the other one's mind at any given point, but we're not fucking friends. It's not pleasant when we run across each other on the internet. That being said, Ralph would beat the brakes off of that Lalo guy. I said it 4 or 5 times to be clear. Do you know what kind of fucking scumbag pussy asshole you have to be for me to be like, Ralph, you need to shut up before Ralph beats your fucking ass? Take that for what it's worth. I think Ralph would have beat the brakes off of that motherfucker. And he backed down to Ben because he realized he was looking a man in the crotch and not the eyes. That Lalo motherfucker sitting down like that, Ralph would have jumped on top of him with 250 pounds. It'd have been over.
Here's my 19th hole. Put it in my mouth. Hole in one.
I'm glad you're enjoying the show.
Were you playing golf, or were you the caddy, or what was happening? Walk me through it. The first hole, and he was like, watch me swing, daddy. Watch me swing.
I don't know, like if I was there and I was hearing this shit, it might have turned into like some kind of Goku Vegeta situation where I'm like, all right, you and me hate each other, but we're both gonna beat this Lalo motherfucker's ass, teach him a lesson, dude, for being such a fucking pussy. You can't just be picking on bullying someone like that in front of me. I'm going to start taking part in that shit. I was bullied as a child. I want to be the bully. What did Lalo do to make you hate him so much? He wore a fucking Dayglow fluorescent headband and then backed down to a fight like a little pussy. You can't wear a headband and back down to a fight. Did the 80s teach us nothing? If you put on that headband, it means you are wearing street fighting attire. child of the 80s and 90s would know that. Friends and neighbors. I have a super tip from Internet Zen Master, who I saw in Kirsch's chat the other day. Went in there actually looking for him.
I did not ever expect to be rooting for Ethan Ralph, but I want him to beat that Hispanic bro like a drum purely because of how fruity he looks. Also, damn Ralph is short as hell.
Yeah. Yeah, that was discovered by the internet a long time ago. He's been denying that ever since. But I also would, again, you know what kind of fucking pussy you have to be to take somebody that I don't like at all and make me go, you know what? I would stand right next to that motherfucker and make fun of you, Lalo. In fact, if I see you on the internet, I'm trolling you from now on, Lalo. I'm going to go to that channel specifically to talk shit about you from now on. For the foreseeable future, you little motherfucker. You're going to hear from me. I'm going to tell you what a pussy you are every day. Ugh. What do we do now? It's 2 o'clock. The Odyssey's not starting yet. Ooh! Maybe we should shock a monkey!
Don't move that hand. Give his hand.
Don't bring your
Taser, taser.
Don't bring your extra. You go go.
Taser for him. Taser for him.
So what I just saw is the police uncuffed you. And you thought this was the opportunity to attack? Usually they only do that if they're going to let you go. They won't take the cuffs off me so I can, like, adjust my wrist.
Don't bring your extra.
Taser.
Gotcha.
You go go.
Wow!
Taser for him.
You go go. You go go.
Taser for him.
Why y'all do me like this?
Why y'all do me like that?
Somebody's getting it, somebody.
Don't do me like that.
Don't move. Do not move.
Man, that nigga's smoking. Look, shit. He's smoking. He on fire. Oh, no.
Get off.
Must hit the vape battery.
Stop.
Oh, my Lord. What do you think about this hot girl at the phone party?
And if you hear this and then go on your back, go on your knees, baby, shake it to the
She gives good face, for sure. She knows how to, like, make the flirty face.
max. Will the DJ please turn up the bass to the max?
She feels them titties jiggling. She knows what you're looking at.
Please just rewind, let me shake it to the max.
I've seen more footage of this party, and this is honestly, like, the top tier bitch at this party. Everyone else is all old. It's like on a cruise ship or some shit.
Shake it to the max.
She's probably there with her family. She's somebody's daughter or something, man. So be nice. Don't sexualize her in front of her family. Cringe talk.
First off, trans women are women. Second off, I'm not you, my ass doesn't stink, and I can make a woman come. So please don't speak about what other people desire with me when no one has desired anything of the sort with your ass.
Well, I might have believed you had you not brought up the part about making a woman come. Cringe talk. I don't like it when black men give fat women self-esteems. I don't like when fat women have a self-esteem. I find them morally inferior, but... Cringe talk.
There's one thing I can't stand.
Not one of those kids has a chance in life. Cringe talk.
My heart was just so broken, and it just hurts so much knowing I can't see my father anymore. People, whoever is saying, oh, but he was a criminal. So what? He had a family. He had me. The last time I talked to him.
We can just stop this cringe talk right there. He was a criminal. So what? This is the problem with this community. Cringe talk.
And if you hear this and then go and bend your back, go and bend your knees, baby, shake it to the max. Will the DJ please turn up the bass to the max? Please just rewind, let me shake it to the max. Shake it to the max.
This bitch is never gonna have to work a day in her life.
Showing how much you want for intellect. There's a perfectly scientific explanation for what just happened. That ain't the tune you were singing back.
2:16 a.m. here in fabulous Las Tejas, broadcasting live from Adonis Paul's Pleasure Palace Hotel, Casino, Resort, and Gun Range. I'm Adonis Paul, your entertainment director, and you made it all the way through your late night for the 25th of July, 2026. An amazing show. I think everyone had a great time. I had a good time. Did you guys have a good time? That's what I'm talking about. Finger guns to all you motherfuckers. Come here, give Yunky AP a hug. Come here. Big hugs for all of you out there. Now, if you're not done being entertained, I've got a couple options for you. I've dropped a link to Trader Horn for a rare experience where we're going to watch The Odyssey. No, stop. Shut up. We're going to make fun of it together in chat. Better, right? So we're going to go watch The Odyssey with the Black Helen of Troy and Elliot Page playing some kind of twink fucking ghost or some shit. I really don't know what character Elliot Page is playing, and I haven't read The Odyssey since high school, so don't ask me. But I am going to go check that out. If you're on Rumble and you want to go watch something on Rumble, you're not on Twitch, I understand that. Twitch is gay and shit. So I'm sending you over to Gert! And as for the people who don't want to do that, sweet dreams, motherfuckers, because this show is over. Hey! Shout out to the replay crew. Send a motherfucker some money. I love getting that, like, offline, just during the day money. Even if it's $5, it just feels good. Like, hey, somebody was thinking about me. It makes me feel great. So thank you. And later! what? I can't go out. I need the tunes. Just wait for it. It'll be done in a second. You know what song this is? You can't go out on the regular. You gotta go in the tunes. I'll wait for it. I'm happy with it. Here we go. Later!